creep. Creep had no pants.
So this is how it ends?
Oh, who cares about your card? Holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. If you're looking at Tekken and be like, oh, why is, you know, this isn't making any sense, you shouldn't be playing Tekken. Okay, yeah, so that's just the old book. We already have that.
Decided to write an epic poem on the death of the Skeleton King.
Like, I'm expecting Tekken 9 to pull up, and I'm expecting aliens at one point. I'm surprised they haven't done it.
Who did it, you know? He's right over there.
And give up my artistic
I'm expecting aliens. Tekken 9 or 10, aliens show up, and they're gonna beat the shit out of them. There's gonna be a big alien, like from One Punch Man, and Hayachi or Jin are just gonna have to kick its ass. That's what's gonna happen. Good night, Ryan. Thank you for the lurk, man. Take care, Captain. Have a fantastic night. Hopefully we have earlier streams. Bye, Ryan.
Tell me everything you remember.
Okay, so this guy's from the future or something.
Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces.
Oh, they do some Diablo 2, I think. Not a sword, but it's like get 3 pieces to build a staff.
Through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course.
This is a lot like Diablo 2 with the objective.
The sword pieces drove the goatman to madness.
Look how he just jumps to that conclusion.
We'll have our answers once I retrieve the sword.
We have to go find sword pieces. Awesome. Guess we're going there. We're still in the. I guess we're still in Act 1. I thought we were in Act 2. I thought it specifically said like Act 2 at the front, but who knows? Actually, at least gives them free will to throw an onset you with no explanation. Though I just want the shit explained. Tekken's not for you. Tekken's not for you. There's franchises, Alex, like JoJo. We bring up JoJo a lot in the Discord. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Yaxa actually does explain stuff, even if it's stupid. But like JoJo Bizarre Adventure and like Tekken, they're basically the same thing. You're not meant to have an answer. It's supposed to be this is shit's crazy. That's all it's about. Yaxa actually explains everything it does. It's just silly, but it explains it. JoJo will just be like, this happened, fuck you. Like they have a fight where they start using like their piss and shit. Like it's it's something like, did you know you can't pee with 0 gravity, which isn't even true, but like the fight just like expects you to believe it. Like that shit just starts happening. That shit just starts happening. They win a fight because they can't pee. Like there's some weird shit. There's some weird shit. That JoJo's just like Tekken. It's just like, oh, this is happening. Alex would not handle it at JoJo. JoJo's the same thing. Every part, it's like, oh my god, the family, he's come back from the dead. It's Dio. It's like, it's stupid. You would, Alex, you need to take that stick out of your asshole, and I think you need to go experience some things that don't have to be like so straight and narrow. I know I usually love straight and narrow. I usually like explanations, but there's certain franchises where I'm sorry, they were made like that from the beginning. It's not like they're being lazy. That's how they were made. They're made to be not like logic out the fucking window. They're made to just be fun. Have you watched Saki? No, I have not. What's that about? 100% though, I'm not gonna tell you not to like to watch that shit. Don't. That's just not for you. That's just not for you. Okay, I knew we were gonna go this way. It's not like a you issue. It's generally just not for you. You know, people like different stuff. It's random as fuck like JoJo. I've not heard of it.
Here, we will find it.
I don't think there's anything I want to pull. Is Sakamoto Days? Have you watched that? I heard that's pretty good. What's that?
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests.
Oh, these are in
What
the...
I found shocked me.
2.
The nest itself is a living organism. A mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
Big trees. Oh my god.
I have heard
Oh my
the
god.
most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious
We just got 2 new enemies.
it is too much.
It sounds like Brainrot to me, honestly, you're probably right. I would love to see you watch at least part 1, 2, and 3 of JoJo. You don't have to watch up to part 6. Just watch the first half that's animated. There's 9 parts in manga. I would love to see you watch part 1, 2, and 3 and just get your reaction. Just to see what you think of it. Because you'll see what I mean if you watched it. It's generally just like, fuck you. Like, it doesn't give a fuck, and it's been successful because it does that. Like, it tries to have logic and you'll have a story connect. But there's times where, you know, it's just gonna have fun over logic.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or goatmen,
There's a lot
were
of enemies.
originally humans until the Vizieri
It would make my
corrupted
skin
them.
crawl.
For many years,
Just throw him into
these
Steel Ball
creatures
Run.
were
You would hate
simple
that
and
one.
lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my
Steel
records.
Ball Run does explain Jesus, though. Because Jesus had a huge spin.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive in
Look at all that. We got 4
grassland
new
or
monsters.
forest, provided there is enough water. Farmers will recognize these brutes as the savage cousins of the common pack beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago. One can hardly
Okay.
imagine the trouble that effort must have taken.
Now we get global chat to entertain us, by the way. We can see what people are arguing about. If this was Path of Exile, this should be going constantly, like Path of Exile 1, and people would be fighting. It was, I had giggles. It was a giggle fest.
I don't like the look of those trees.
This guy hates trees. Where's the Lorax? Path of Exile 1, you have people generally saying to like off each other. It was diabolical stuff. Oh, that's what we got the lore thing about? I didn't even see it. We get the Pokemon Part 3 and drop the anime. Yeah, no, Alex would never watch it. It's just like a thing where it's like, in a perfect world, I would love to see his reaction.
My essence is too low.
In a perfect world, I need to see what Alex thinks of the best series. It's just insane. He would lose it at the end of part 2. Alex would fucking hate that ending. With like the volcano eruption, he would fucking hate that. I feel like Alex would like the villain losing just because. Holy shit. Anyway, so the whole point. Tekken is just like, it's JoJo if JoJo made more sense. So, Tekken does not, like, I think because me and Zero know JoJo and shit, and that's just, to be fair, that's what Tekken 1 was like. Tekken 1 doesn't really, I don't know, it just makes sense. It's hard to explain. Because you're used to the weirdness, it's like, oh, that's like, you said like, oh, it's weird, it's like, what? That's perfectly normal. What are you talking about? It makes sense? What are you talking about? The Tekken monks threw me off, I'm not gonna lie. The Tekken monks are pretty awesome. No, that's what I mean. Alex would hate the randomness of JoJo. And Tekken is actually just, like, less random than JoJo. Less random than JoJo. So if he doesn't like Tekken, he's cooked. He's cooked. I don't know. I'm waiting for that Steel Ball Run animation adaptation. I will glaze that in Discord every day. Just want to sit down and watch it. That's made to be fun to watch. Yeah. I like it because they, you know, it's not like it's like there's no story. It's just it puts fun or craziness or hype shit over logic, because sometimes logic can bear stuff down. It's just a different type of medium. That's all it is. Not for everyone. Was that gold? Look at me exploring the whole area. One thing I don't like is this isn't like Path of Exile. I can't have the map up because it blocks my vision. I gotta kind of take it off. Yeah, these enemies are still really, really easy. These are still really easy enemies. Still runs are being made, let's be real. I believe it will be. That's not one of those things where I'm like, nah, it's not happening. I believe it. I see it easily happening within the next 2 years. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna, mark my words, give it a year. Within a year, I think it's announced. I truly do. Less than a year, I think we have an announcement. Because it's actually been longer between part.
fear the end.
It's been longer between parts 6 and 7 than part 5 and 6 already. And, you know, Dairy Productions literally only does Fire Force and JoJo, so they're doing something. They're not sitting on their money and going bankrupt, you know? They're not gonna go bankrupt. They're making something. Probably Fire Force next, but... Oh, there's a quest here. Hello.
I am undone. Demon spawn have taken root in my fields.
Uh-huh.
Then you must go.
This land is all my family has.
I gotta kill stuff for him.
leave.
New event. Nice. Come on, bud. You can't kill a few. It's just like I feel like an exterminator. You can't kill a few bats. I feel no need to use like my my curses. Everything's just so weak. Look at that, obliterated. Easy. 49
I
kills.
understand so much more now.
There's a mini boss and he's dead. Once again, I keep saying it's easy, but I genuinely enjoy this game. Is that better than what you have? Yeah. Can you wield it? Yep.
Ah, good.
43. I like the stats on it for me, but you can have that.
Thank you.
18. I have 16? I'll take the better one. Okay, you don't really need that boost. Which got the all skeletons at 4. What mage rune did you just unlock? The last one I unlocked, wait. I got Corpse Lance. Turn enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses. Oh no, I got this one. So this one for Corpse Lance. Each lance slows the target and reduces its damage, which honestly we do not give a fuck about. Corpse Explosion is still the GOAT from what I've seen. We got Skeletal Mage and we got Contamination. Raise a contaminated mage that channels an Orb of Decay. It's just not a good skill. I don't like these two. This one's better than Mage, actually. I don't think the Skeletal Mage is really lame. Go to where the Skelly Mages are. Yeah, this one. I think they're really fucking lame. I'd put in terms of like how good these are. Bone Spear, Death Nova, which there's a gap between Bone Spear and Death Nova, and then there's a big gap between Death Nova and Skeletal Mage. This thing kills, but it's up for like 4 seconds. One good rune. Raise a skeleton archer to attack your foes, get you increased attack speed. Consumes all essence to summon a powerful minion. Consumes all essence. That shit better last for half an hour. Risen Mage cost health to cast, but last longer. We just gotta get to level 47. They last like literally 4 seconds, right? It's how long do they last? Hold up. Oh, I gotta click it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Yeah, I was kind of counting quick, but maybe 8 seconds. And that uses so much, and they go like, shoot. Shoot. And like one hit stuff. But it's like, that's so not the vibe. I'd rather just fight myself. That's so not the vibe. You think I'd really like these. I like the D2 mages a lot, but once you're in, like, this is in my opinion the best thing right now, because it also, here's the thing, it also does more damage for each enemy it passes through. It already does more damage without Pierce than Death Nova. It already does more damage than Death Nova without the Pierce rune. It's pretty easy which one to pick. Oh, we got Command Skeletons. This is the cost to command your skeletons. Okay. Oh, we got Command Golem. Yeah. Let's try for a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna go Golem.
My land is safe.
It's fucking big though, look at it.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to
Look,
the
he
work
talks
we
for
have
me.
done today.
This is really menacing looking. But I don't think this is gonna be good. Like, I like the 7 skeletons because it's like, you know, it's such a distraction. 7 skeletons is such a distraction. Those are 2 reanimating skills. Oh, I haven't looked. Wait, let me see this golem in action first. So he leaves corpses for you to blow up. Huh, okay. Oh, I see his build. I see it. So what he does is when he kills someone, he leaves some of his flesh. So it's easy for Corpse Explosion. Him paired with Corpse Explosion is what that combo is. Use him and Corpse Explosion, which I'm not using that much. He's not bad. I think versus a boss fight, he's the move, actually. But I do prefer, I think, having skeletons for these maps. Army of the Dead. Summon a massive army of death to pummel the targeted location. This is, I don't know. We gotta see how it works. Like, does it summon, like, these two? All corpse skills can be used at will for the duration. Oh. So this summons, like, them all at once. Okay. That's level 38, though. That's way off. I think I'd rather have command skeletons. At least right now. I guess, like, with, like, non-boss fight, I'd rather have more forces, you know? I'd rather have more forces to distract. Because the skeletons don't die anyway. Games where the golems get huge, yeah. The golem is really good, because you can see it drops body parts to blow up. That in a boss fight melts any boss. But I think he needs to kill. I'm gonna have to reread it. If he needs to kill to drop flesh, then he's not as good as I'm making him out to be. But if he can just drop flesh randomly without a kill, the golem goes hard. In a boss fight. He's still good outside of it. Here's the thing, my skeletons don't die. Like, there's no real reason to take them off. My skeletons don't die, it's just more distractions. Oh wait, is that level up? Oh. Those massive bullets an enemy and causes the target nearby enemies to take increased damage. Oh, we're in combat, can't do it.
I would have chosen the same.
I think that one's better, my jaw cracked. Because if he hits someone, everyone's gonna take more damage from me. I think that's better for me, rather than a stun. I already stun. If he hits someone and then he makes them, like, prune to more damage, oh, that's perfect. We're gonna melt enemies. What's this? An optional area? Damage amp? Yeah, so it sounds like it's really good in, like, horde to guys too. Because it adds the damage amp to everyone around him that he hits. We're gonna go in that optional dungeon. We'll be in there. We'll be in there. You'll catch me in there. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Civ 7 news, eh? Bad UI, apparently. Terrible voice acting. Didn't Civ 6 also... I think Civ 6 launched poorly. I don't remember, though. I do yap too much, my bad. I do not care. It's easier for me to bounce dialogue off of someone in chat. If I didn't like you, chat, I'd let you know. I'd rather have someone to talk to than, you know, just... I'm used to bumming dialogue off no one. I've done it for forever. But yeah, I don't mind your dialogue. You're yapping. Oh, let's go in that dungeon because I'm gonna forget about it. Check out what's in here. You message like my mother's here, I'm not gonna lie. Leave that man alone. Alright, let's go in here.
He died recently. Whatever killed
Ooh,
him
this is a
was
quest.
nearby.
I mean, I've never been a Civ fan, but it sounds like it's a really shit release. Like, I was just, you know, taking a shit and I saw that on Reddit. Right before I got banned on Pix. Okay, there's something in here. Guys, there might be something in this cave. There might be something in this scary-ass cave. I feel so strong. Prepare for a long fight. Uh-oh. But that's Diablo 3 dialogue, so it's probably gonna be a quick fight. Oh my god. What? They kind of had hands for Diablo 3.
Your death nears.
Kind of had hands for Diablo 3. Thank you. If that's how you want to categorize it, I guess so. I think he's saying just like how much you talk. Yeah, you don't like do a paragraph. Which is nothing wrong with that. That's just how some people talk. When I text, I do paragraphs. Which you can see in the Discord. I typically do one big thing. If I definitely add to it a lot. Oh.
Fate has brought us together on this path.
This guy's glazing me.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity.
This guy's glazing me.
Your soul must burn within
Yeah, I don't need to swap with skeletons. They, oh my god. They just don't die. My skeletons just have, like, I've never had to revive one.
This world can abide you no longer.
Okay. This connects to here. So I guess the right way is up top. Someone stop sending me single message sentences or I ain't answering anymore. Damn, this guy's mean even to his mom. Mother, stop sending me single sentence messages or I'm gonna cut you off. That's crazy. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with how you text. Some people text differently. I text more like Alex. I do like a paragraph. I get everything I want to say in one thing, just so I can leave and like not stay there and like hit send. I guess for me it's more a thing like I want to review my entire thought before I hit send, so I don't break it up. I don't want people waiting on my message or breaking up my message by saying something else. I get my entire thought out, which I know I have a lot of friends that text like you, and it's just like, yeah, it's just text. It's just different ways to text. I'm more paragraph type. And Alex is more like not really type at all, but if he does, he says what he needs to say like I do. More, I guess, paragraph type as well. He gets everything he needs to say in one sentence. Oh, there's level 2. A lot of villagers got dragon here. Else using texting to help with using a keyboard. Oh yeah, what do you text on? You do your phone, right? Yeah. Use your phone for chat? Oh, gosh.
All must serve the cycle.
I can't wait to get off stream and look up Monster Hunter reviews and just see like overwhelmingly negative, just like Civ 7. I can't wait for it. This game just loves flashing lights at you and rewarding you, which I have no problem with. Should we cover this connect to my PS5? Could be used on Twitch. Wait, they don't allow it on Twitch, but it works? Really? That's... Okay, well, to be fair, this guy's strong. To be fair, Twitch is dog shit. They had their Switch port completely broke. Like the Twitch used to have an app on Switch, and they just didn't get it to work. They didn't fix it, and they abandoned it. Games now, yeah, that says no bad reviews. It's not gonna be a bad game. Has there ever been a bad Monster Hunter game? How many is there? There's a bunch though. I expect there to be some sort of emergency. My phone and watch are constantly going off. So makes sense. This one at a time when a simple period could work since it's all on one thought. No, I get what you're saying because it's like text message, it's like text noise, text noise, text noise, text noise. You know, you're thinking like, oh my god, what's happening? It's just like someone's doing one message over and over and over. I get it. I'm with you, Alex. I don't send long ones. Ooh, that's way more stats. That's better. Honestly, I might just get rid of the 12 intelligence. No, let's keep that on. Some of the stuff has better armor, but we have better stats, like added bonuses. Hey, buddy, let me see what you got. Oh, no, no. I always right-click thinking it'll go to him.
Good thought.
44. Yeah.
A fine choice.
18, 18, 18.
This will aid me.
37. Most skills grant plus 4 experience. Yeah, it doesn't help you. Okay, nothing else helps him. Hi, Ribbon. How you doing, man? There's been games not received well. Likewise, not really any bad ones, in my opinion, though. Has there been how many monsters? Like, I don't need the exact number, but like, if you had to guess, how many Monster Hunters are there? I assume there's a decent amount. Wait, what's this? Oh my god. Was that it? I thought there'd be a quest down here. We just got a bunch of equipment. Oh, nice. I don't even have those. Oh my god, this is great. This is going to teammate.
Excellent.
32, 18.
This will help.
Great. Can he wield this?
No.
No. No. You have a belt? You don't have a good one. You can take this.
Just the thing.
There we go. We're getting some good loot going here. Got on the bus going home. Nice. Just got off work. Yeah, I worked today as well. Oh my god. At least 6 or 7 have to look it up. I feel like there'd be more than 6 or 7, but I'll take your word on it. I thought it was like a really, really old franchise that dropped a lot. Like I said, I've only played World. And I like World. I don't love World. I like World a lot. But I didn't like Iceborne, which everyone says is the best part of World. And I'm like, no. Iceborne was not good. Once again, that's my subjective opinion, but I didn't like Iceborne at all. I actually dropped it. I didn't beat it. I didn't like the cold mechanic. I think that was it. I had a very heavy build, and I just didn't like the cold mechanic. It wasn't fun. And you know me, I never drop shit. We're gonna spin off 6 to 7. Yeah, that's not as much as I thought there would be. Oh my god, we level up so much. Some little hotties. I actually have a bunch of those. Just got some little hotties. Okay, so what we got? Bone Prison? Oh, Devour. No. No. It basically just gets essence off corpses. I have infinite essence with my bone skill, which is really good. If my bone skill was shit, I would see why I would get that. But I spam my bone skill. That does nothing for me. It just gets essence off corpses, which I get anyway from doing that. Yeah, that's a nothing skill for me. What was the problem with the cold mechanic in your opinion? I think it just slowed the game down. I don't know. I didn't like the just it existing. I didn't like it. Just like its existence in itself. I tried the DLC twice, and each time I was like, I just stopped playing. It wasn't like a boss or anything I got stuck on. There wasn't anything like that. It was just genuinely like, I'm not enjoying it. I think it ruined it. All I remember feeling is it was just too annoying. I don't remember what, like once again, we're talking 2022. I don't remember what I played like or anything, but all I remember coming away from is going, wow, Iceborne sucks so bad that I didn't get the next one. Because I was actually looking at getting the next one, and then I played Iceborne. I was like, and then I actually refunded the next one. I had whoever the one is after Worlds, so maybe it was 2023, 2024. It would have been 2024. It would have been 2023. Had been 2023. Because the next one would have been.
Stop the attacks on these farms, or the people of Tristram will.
The next one would have been on Steam, and I remember I literally had it bought. I was like, oh, I loved World. Let me do this DLC first, though. I bought the next one on Steam after I beat World's main campaign, and then I played the DLC, and I actually refunded it. That's how much I didn't like, there's another crypt. That's how much I actually just didn't like Iceborne. It made me refund the next Monster Hunter. I just didn't like it. Like, I didn't like the cold mechanic existing. I just didn't like it being there. That's it. Not making shit, I just didn't like it existing. I can't explain any more than that. I didn't like it, fundamentally. Don't really have any more reason I can go into. I just didn't like it. Someone kill him. Thank you. Once again, I can't tell you exactly because I played it 2 years ago. You know my brain. But I tried it twice. No. I really like the main game. I like the main game, and I like getting better armor, getting better drip. It's just the cold mechanic. I'm sure I would have liked the next one, but because it probably didn't have the cold mechanic. I don't know, I thought the game just slowed down. Once again, I know that's like an opinion like no one has. You don't have to tell me that.
My essence is too low.
It's kind of like Alex with JoJo. You know, it's just not for me. Alex with JoJo and Tekken is just not for me. Not Iceborne, at least. I'm not saying Monster Hunter.
These creatures
Just Iceborne.
won't go down easily.
Once again, I have no problem. Like, I might restream World again one day. I've never actually streamed it. I might stream it again. Play it again.
The night embraces you.
It's just I won't do Iceborne. That's all. So I think the main game is like really, really good. I think I'd give the main game like an 8.5, maybe a 9 out of 10. And that's high praise from me rank-wise. Like, that's above Ghost of Tsushima. That's above Cyberpunk. That's above any of the Metro games. That's above any of the Batman games. I actually really like the main game. I like the main game a lot. Everyone has different opinions. Yeah, that's the thing. I would try to break down for you, but I can't break down any more than I just didn't like the cold mechanic existing. That's it. Just didn't like it. I was a heavy bow wielder as well. So all I remember is, I remember not having a lot of stamina in the first place. So I didn't like the cold, you know, cutting it down and shit. I just didn't like having to worry about it. I think there's a journal here. We should grab it before I maybe disappears.
I'm not quite sure what all the fuss is about. Few farmers turn up dead, and everyone goes running for the hills.
No, the hot mechanic was
I've lived
fine.
off
I don't know
these
why.
lands
Hot mechanic
for
was
20
fine.
years, and I have not seen any.
Hot mechanic was
bloodthirsty
completely
monsters
fine. I just didn't like the
running
cold one. I don't know. I can't tell you why. I
about.
just
No
didn't.
reason I should leave a perfectly good harvest.
And like I said, everything in the base game, I had no problem with. The cold mechanic just threw me off. I like it being in an ice area, but I just wish they made it different, mechanic wise. I couldn't tell you. I think it's also just like it's like traveling was slow in the snow. It was just like everything. It felt very slow. I think that's
low.
Okay, we need to go in there.
Must be near a piece of the sword.
I think it was just everything being slow in general that threw me out. But yeah, once again, main game, I'm giving a 9 out of 10 probably. I really liked it. I would recommend Worlds.
Not enough essence.
No, I don't have any. But yeah, then I think the next one was already on Steam, like Rise, or the next one is, but I didn't get it just because I didn't like Iceborne. Okay, so we're going there later. I was just making sure where that area was. I do, yeah, by the way, I do have the hotties. I haven't used them though. I have a package of them. The gloves. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying Diablo 3, if I can say one thing about the game quick before we go back to tangents. I love the art style. I know people don't like it. It definitely gives mobile vibes, but like I like it. Like, once again, this is something I can't explain. I like this. It just tickles my brain. Wait, we got new stuff. Nothing better than what I got. Like I said, Switch release had Nintendo effects, but I've been fucking with it. So I have the new one though, since it's Worlds 2. You mean like mechanically, yeah. I didn't like the art design for Rise 2. I looked at Rise, I was like, oh, I don't like how that looks, but I'm gonna get it anyway. This was when I was playing the main game. I like the main game so much that I legit was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy Rise, and I bought Rise. And like I said, Iceborne maybe refund it because I never even opened it, so I got a refund. I didn't even give it a try because like Iceborne just really disgusted me. I remember just really not liking it. I can't give you why. But also the art design looked so not as good on Rise. That's the only thing I remember. Is the art design looked more kiddie, right? Like I said, I haven't looked at Rise in probably 2 years. I don't even know what it looks like, but I remember I think it looked kiddie. Like it looked more like less realistic than Worlds. No worries, Zero. Go enjoy a fat meal. Alright. Got nothing on you. If you're gonna die, at least have loot on you. Yeah, that's what I remember. I haven't looked at Rise in forever. I remember it looking not as good. You're good for short periods. Used to them at work and nice 35 weather. They don't last long. As long as it, Arctilin Torch. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. But I know what you're talking about. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I just got them a lot because we go for walks with our dogs. And obviously we've had to shovel a lot recently here. We've had a lot of snow. And it's just like, you know, my hands are freezing when we just got like 2 boxes of those shits. I haven't tried them myself, but my mom's boyfriend has used them. He said they're really good. I have not tried them myself though. The hotties. Acetylene. Acetylene? Acetylene, yeah, that's it. Once again, would you believe I got like an average of like 88 in high school? I got the honor grade in like every grade but grade 12, the one where it mattered. I got like a 78 average in grade 12. I fell off. I swear, the longer I'm out of high school, the more my brain just deteriorates. My brain just deteriorates. The longer I've been out of high school, what happened? Well, it was like yesterday. Oh no, it was like 2 days ago. It's like one of those ones where you look at a word and you're like, there's no way that's correct, right? And you have to Google it. I did that yesterday for an easy word, and I was like, there's no way that's right. I forget what word it was. I'm used to an example. Like, let's say sauna. I know how to spell sauna now, like S-A-U-N-A. But
Thank you for helping me.
it was a word like that, and I had to like look it up, and it's like a basic ass word, and I was losing it. I was like, there's no way that doesn't look right, and I even Googled it.
Must be balanced.
I even Googled it, and I was like, there's no way that's right. But my brain deteriorates. My brain deteriorated in high school. Mine's fallen off now. Just because I don't do as much shit as I used to. I don't read as much. I used to actually read shit. I don't read shit anymore. So I find I'm just like, I used to never mispronounce words. I used to not do that shit, believe it or not. It's just like I've just rotted for like 4 years. I've just been rotting. I'm not like used my brain. Even when I took college classes, it was like baby shit. It was like the most simple shit ever. Like, it's like, oh, we would have done this in like grade 11 or 10. So I didn't have to like use my brain. And like, I took police foundation, so some of my classes were just like gym class and like ethics. I haven't really had to use my brain in a minute. Honestly, you gotta read some books. The only books I've read like in the past like 3 years was like some a Halo book. Still involved.
Just reward.
Is that it? Is that our reward? It looks like it continues. No. There has to be an exit. We gotta work out at the library. I don't want to work out my brain. It's too much effort. I know we're saying I should, but I don't want it. Way too much effort. I keep thinking I can hit G to change graphics like we're playing Diablo 2. Is this the right way? I want to go the wrong way. You know how I play. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the word was. I wish I could tell you, because I have no problem telling you what word I was stuck on. I can't remember what it was. Like, I literally had to pull up my second monitor and go on Google, and I was staring at it on Google like, that's not right. Even though Google told me that's how you spell it. Like, I've had that like once a month now, where it's like, there's no way that's how that word is spelled. It's like a word, I don't know what it was. It's like a word you use all the time. I was like, there's no way that's how it's spelled. I was losing it. I don't read as an audiobooks, but I'm doing other shit. Audiobooks are really good. I've never got into it, but a lot of the Halo YouTubers, because I'm in the Halo community, a lot of the Halo YouTubers used to sell like the audiobook websites. I'd be like, hey, listen to your favorite novels, because all the Halo books were on the website, so it was an easy partnership. So all the Halo YouTubers and content creators would tell you about like, you know, the audiobook websites. So I've always heard about them, but I've never actually tried them. I just read I've read the first 5 Halo books before I gave up. They were good, but I just got bored. I couldn't commit to it anymore. But I just read those myself. I pulled them up on my monitor and just scrolled down and read. Like a barbarian. No audiobook. I think I can't multitask. If I'm like listening to something and playing a game, I can't do it. If I'm reading something or like something's important, I gotta lock in. But I think that's why I don't read.
You will make a fine.
Because I can't be doing other shit. Check your search history later on. Yeah, you're crazy. Crazy for what? Enjoying Halo books? I enjoy a good Halo book. Oh, that's way better. Meh. Did we get a new skill or no? Cursed enemies heal the attacker when they're struck. Yeah, I don't even use this one. I don't even use that one. You got something new for Bone Spear? Launch razor sharp teeth that damage enemies in front of you. Let's try it, but I like the one that passed through. Pull nearby health globes. That does not matter for me. Wait, we got new passive skills. Increase armor 100%, reduced by 10% for each active minion. Increases armor by 100%, reduced by 10%. Just give me the fucking number. For each active minion. Oh, reading. Bone Spear, Bone Spike, and Bone Spear have 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison for 3 seconds. I use both of those, yes. Yeah. Wow, that's a no-brainer. Wow. Also, clean up on aisle 6. Jesus. I don't know.
These enemies defy all reason.
Yeah, I have a 30% chance to trap enemies when I attack them now. With both of my attacks have a 30% chance to trap enemies. That's really good. I just got more broken. I was already crushing. If there's something on in the background, I'm doing something, whether there's music, stream, book, or Discord call.
Now.
No, I have to... Oh, legendary. I have to do something as well, but I don't think I can do a book. Like, I think for a book, for like a story, I have to lock in. You know me when there's like a cutscene. Like, I don't like having, like, you know, that's why like sometimes people on Call if there's like a very story-driven game. My brain is already trying to juggle chat and the game. Like, that's hard, and I have to master that. If there's like something else on top, I can't do it. That's why there's sometimes where like I have to ignore chat to pay attention to a cutscene. I can't multitask that well. My brain doesn't do it. My brain does not like the multitask. Oh, we gotta identify it. We need CAIN. We don't have a ring though, so whatever that is, hopefully it's good. It's a legendary. Hopefully it's good. We're putting it on. We don't have a ring. Yeah, I always have music on something. I like I said, I'm one of those iPad kids. I can't eat without a YouTube video, bro. I'm those guys bringing like their iPad to like the, you know, the one-eyed Jack, the Kelseys, and you're sitting down. You put the iPad stand. I'm not that guy. I'm making a joke. I make that very clear. I'm basically one of those guys that brings an iPad to a restaurant and goes, I need to watch my YouTube video while I eat. But if I'm fine outside. But if I'm at home, like, I need to have something on. I can't just sit there and eat. I need to have a YouTube video on, something. I used to have Germa. Once again, when he... I actually like that. My teeth, like, spray out now. Look at that. I just realized that with the new passive, a new skill.
Criminals treated in your land?
We do...
There are no criminals among the priests.
We do less damage. We don't do pierce anymore.
Outsiders may
But we shoot,
see
like, a spray of teeth. I think that's better. It's like a shotgun.
To hear that.
I normally watch a show with the woman while we were eating. Yeah, you gotta do something. I've always been conditioned. I think this is the thing. A lot of us are conditioned to watch something while we do stuff. I used to always watch TV with my mom and shit when my brother, when I was eating. Oh my god, can you hold this, please? This is insanely good.
No.
You suck. I mean, I can hold it. Oh, then I can't do my shield. We get more I don't know if that stacks across the weapon. That's really good. But this gives better stats. I don't think we care about it. That's such a good mace. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. We don't use it. I remember I used to watch Honey Boo Boo, like when I was way younger. I remember saying to my oh, there's another ghost in here. I remember I'd be eating like dinner and we'd be watching like, and she put like Honey Boo Boo on. I'd be like, Mom, I can't eat. Like the show disgusted me. I was like, I couldn't eat. I was like, I can't eat this my food while you're watching this little gremlin. I can't do it. Like that says something. Where like the person disgusted me so much where I couldn't eat my food. Oh my god! Look at the loot. Jesus. Yeah. No. No. I think we just give this to our boy. Whatever he can hold. Yeah, I think you take this.
Ah, good.
I think you take that, and then we leave it. I missed both X's. Alright, so this is gonna be another ghost fight, which is probably gonna be really easy. Look at this guy hiding back here. I like my attacks way more now, bro. I'm like I use like a shotgun. Like, look at that. I'm broken. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I used a lot of essence, though. I grew up like that, though. We had TVs but no cable, just a VCR in our own rooms to watch VHSs, so it was dinner table for every meal. Oh, really? See, that's just different. I don't think you understand. Like, I literally can't eat without having something, like, going on. Like, it's a struggle. If I'm at a restaurant, I can, like, I'm fine. But, like, if I'm sitting at home, I feel like I just can't stand around and just eat. I can't do it. I've been, like, conditioned to, like, have entertainment. That's crazy, though. You all had a VCR in your room. That's kind of crazy. I would go to my grandpa's to watch, like, VHSs and shit when I was a kid. Because that's all he had. He didn't have Wi-Fi or anything. He had cable. But he would put on all his movies through that. So I watched a lot of those.
Please, free my family from their cursed existence. I can hear them
I'm not even, like,
digging.
doing a joke to, like, say, like, oh, you're old. Like, that's just true. My grandpa had a bunch of those.
Well, prepare to face my wrath.
This guy will not be tough.
Our meddling daughter would do well to leave us be.
Oh, it's the whole fam. No, the fam's not putting up much of a fight. The fam's not putting up that. Oh, she froze us. Yeah, I kind of like the shark attack. Easy. Hey, babe.
Thanks to you, my family.
These side quests are very quick. I like how they don't make you run around. Path of Exile, you had to run around a lot. That's crazy. Sent me to tears.
Some spirits linger to right past wrongs.
Listen, man,
I was
that just came out.
mistaken about her.
We gotta go back to town. Because we are full. Oh my god. Oh, but look at, like, my stats are so much better on the legendary helm. But that's so good. Hey, buddy, you want to wear this? No, that's... You got a good hat, too. Why do we both have good hats?
I will use this.
Why do we both have good hats? This is terrible news. I don't like the fact that we got a bunch of items and they're good, but we just have better stuff. God damn it. We're suffering from success right now. Holy shit. I said some late night goreng with cheese. So good. Yeah, the food you posted, I looked at that. I'm like, I've never seen any of this shit. That shit was foreign looking. We gotta go into that crypt. Let's go back because we are full. We gotta sell. We have to sell stuff. We have to sell stuff. I think I've been in there. We've been in there. So we have to do the main one. It'll save our position, which is good. The map will stay discovered. Would you try? Yeah, I'm not picky. I'll try anything. I've never seen that before. Like, almost anything in there. I'm not picky. There's very rare things I don't like. Tomato. Zucchini. There's definitely more I don't like. I don't like olives. I'm not very picky. I'm not like the biggest fish fan, but I'll eat fish. It's just like, you know, I'd rather like have like, you know, land animal.
Do you remember anything else?
But yeah, I have no problem trying stuff. I've just never had that, any of that.
Surges of light and a kind of pain.
You see,
I had my coworkers give me like actual Indian food, like they home make, and they're like, it's spicy, you can't have it. I'm like, oh shit,
There is no
you know, it's
need
about to
for
be
that.
good.
I will return the sword soon.
That's good stuff. I love when my coworkers just go, yo, you're too white for this shit. Like, give it to me. That shit's delicious.
Were powerful mages gathered together by the archangel Tyrael.
Oh, Tyrael
to defeat
killed these
the
guys.
three
Okay.
prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and
Gotcha.
Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes.
Yeah, that's how you know
and
everything, Cain?
teachings.
And you are connected to them.
That's what I was about to ask. Thank you, Craving.
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim.
Jared Kane. Jared from Subway.
When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family.
Jared from Subway.
I was thrilled by tales of the Horodrim as a little boy. But it
Yeah,
wasn't
we already
until
heard
I
that kinda.
returned to them as an adult
Did you go to
that
Middle
I
Eastern restaurant? I think it was
realized
you
they
who said you never had
contained
shawarma.
deeper
Yeah, I've never had
truths.
shawarma. I don't think I've had shawarma, actually. Oh, there's more to say. It was just cheaper and they were still popular when I was younger, so it just made sense when we weren't exactly rolling in money. No, that makes exact sense. I'm glad you could type that out after you finished crying.
Material is the angel of justice.
Like, that wasn't meant to
helping
come out that way.
mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago,
God just forbids
the
this guy from
high
helping.
heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the sin war that they would not interfere in our world.
Okay.
So Tyrael is bound to his word.
So the demons
even though
broke the pact.
Mm.
Demons have broken their pact.
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once.
This guy knows a lot of
The
lore.
demons from spreading their corruption upon it.
It's actually interesting lore.
Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
Okay, we got rationale. I'm still excited on Osmo. Spices have no flavor, just heat. No, yeah, it's not, the spice itself doesn't have flavor. The flavor is from the garlic sauce. The spice is no flavor. It's just you go up based on heat, like from, you know, little spice to mild to medium to hotter. I've only gone to medium. Like, I'm fine with medium. I've not tried higher. The spice is just about heat. The flavor's shit. You know, the flavors from the garlic sauce and tahini, the other stuff with it. And in fact, I have to wipe my face a few times. All it does is add heat. You know, I don't like this. If you actually just take like the spice by itself, it doesn't taste good. It tastes like dog shit. But you don't notice it when it's mixed in with everything else. My brother got me to try 2 nights ago. Oh yes, last night maybe. We had Osmos and we had like poutine, like chicken on like the sticks, like. So it was like, you know, to the chicken on the sticks, but like with poutine and like the sauce on top with the spice with gravy. So it's like your usual thing, but with fries, and gravy and cheese curds. It was more money, like an extra $1 $2 maybe, $1 or $2. It's a lot of flavors pushed together, but honestly, it kind of worked. I had that last week, and that was the first time I had it. That's not usually what I get. I usually just get the, you know, chicken on sticks or chicken on the rocks, like the rice or fries. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of flavors happening in that. I think it worked, but it's there's a lot happening. Oh, I gotta sell stuff. I forgot. That's the first time I had it yesterday. Never got that before.
New goods you might be interested in.
I know that voice actor. Every single time I hear him, it's pissing me off. I don't know who it is, though. Yeah, I think we're good to sell all the shit. Oh! No. I almost sold my legendary ring. Plus 36 damage, plus 26 intelligence. Good for me. Critical hit damage increased by 12%. Uses all resource costs by 6%. Most skills grant plus 5 experience. You can now raise an additional skeletal mage. That's really good, but I'm not using that. But wow, that's really good. Wow, good shit. I should probably put this helmet away, because that's actually good as well. And so is that. We'll keep those. But did you like your meal at Osmos, Alex, or was it was it meh? I'm assuming you enjoyed it at least. Okay. I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream on my old TikTok account just so I can have OBS up. Like, I'd rather stream on TikTok than not have anything, and I don't want to use Studio. Studio's so bad. I hate Studio. I mean, I can let me test it. I can try starting. Like, here's the thing with Studio. I can start a live midway, like unlike OBS. I I wonder how it's gonna work with Diablo 3. I can try it. I can just start it up now, but I don't like Studio for TikTok. It uses so much CPU. It's crazy. Like I've checked it and I've watched videos on it. It uses a crazy amount of CPU. Never had Osmos. They're very, very, very popular in Toronto. Want to try something else? See, the chicken is bland every dish because the spice just overcomes it. It was better than just chicken on the sticks. It did add some more flavor. Yeah, if you don't like chicken on the sticks, then you're probably not going to like most of Osmos, because that's like the main thing people go for. Okay, the most popular is rice, but sticks has been like more popular. It's weird because I can kind of talk about it a lot because it really started to take off in Toronto. Like 5 years ago, this shit had like one place, two places, like it didn't have much. And then now you're seeing Osmos ads, you're seeing it everywhere. Bro, there's like 30 that just opened this year in Toronto. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason, us Toronto people, we're just eating that shit up. We're just eating that shit up. I don't know why. We're like falling for it. There's like some poison to it or something, and we're falling for the trap. Let me try to get TikTok Studio up. Oops. Didn't mean to open the game again. I want to just try going live on it. Oh, that works. Yeah, that works. My problem with TikTok Studio is it doesn't get game capture sound. I hate this. It's so bad. What if I do... Give me 1 second. Test. Oh, wait, let's see. Studio resets every time you use it, too. It's really dog. Well, we're gonna try. The audio might be complete dog shit. Let's go live. If it starts to, you know, destroy OBS, then I'll take it down. Or destroy the game. Might be okay. Now that I just like it's just lacking something. No, my mom said the same thing. My mom's not a spice enjoyer, so she got it with like no spice, and you can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of just like if... I don't know. It's good for spice enjoyers. I get what you're saying, though. The chicken's not exactly... You know, there's not, like... For being some other culture food, I don't know where exactly it's from. I've been told it's Italian, but I don't think it is. There's not much flavor to the chicken. It's all about, like, the sauce on top of it. The chicken by itself, not much happening there. Yeah, let me know how the audio quality is, because I don't know. I can't test it because I'm live. I don't know if it's too loud on, game side or my side. Alright, this is where we have to go.
Simple folk have made their lives and homes.
No, let me take a drink of coffee.
They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them.
Alright, let's go. Once again, I keep thinking I can swap to old graphics. Diablo 2 ruined me. I don't know why I keep thinking I can do that. I want to see what it looked like older. This is how it looked. I'm losing it. It's really loud. Okay. How about that? You're my tester. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. Middle Eastern food isn't really spicy. My parents like specifically Lebanese food, like shawarma and stuff. It's more sour, savory, sweet, depending on the sauce. Yeah, I've not had many of that stuff. I've had a lot of Indian food with my coworkers. A lot of them are like from India, so they got hot shit. They got hot stuff. Much better. Louder, quieter, or you think it's good? You're my test on me.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram.
Kill him.
Oh my god. You're down like a cutoff champ, sorry. Hello? What were you saying? I want to listen to you, sorry.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered
Dark
very little
cultists.
during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in
The
their
word...
charts.
Oh, I said manga.
Oh, well,
I lost it for a
now I
second.
journey to the safety of my home, where I may put these worries behind me.
This guy pulled up, said, wow, this place went to shit. And then he went back home. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Oh. If you're looking for a ritual, you got absolutely obliterated.
Who are you
Oh.
to take what is mine?
Who's this Joker?
It belongs to another.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this
Okay.
coven. The shard is mine.
Then you have made an enemy.
Very well. Let the games
Oh my god, Squid Games! Let the Squid Games begin. Your army got obliterated.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the
You're getting
ancients
censored. Oh, really? Okay. The game was loud? That's weird, because it's the same audio as me. Let me turn the game down. That's wacky. I bumped it down more. Thank you. Yeah, because your messages don't go through. TikTok is like that. It'd be doing stuff like that. It'd be censoring the people. That's because on my PC, the way you have it set up, it's tiny as hell. Oh, the screen? Yeah, that's the thing. It's Studio. I don't have my usual. Studio's really, like, I can make it bigger, but, like, it cuts off stuff. There's not really a way to fix it. Studio's really bad. That's what I mean. I kind of want to go live on my other account just until I get OBS access. There's not much I can do to it. The only thing I can do is cut it off screen. That's the only thing TikTok allows you to do. So I come across lives all the time on TikTok, and that's what they have. They have the game like cut off a bit because there's nothing you can do. That's why OBS, when it lets you have your own input. I forgot that's how TikTok was. It cuts gameplay. Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you want it bigger, you got to cut off the edges. That's why I want the OBS access, so you can not have to do that, and you get like it'll have my usual mic quality too. That's the thing. You don't have my filters because it's not going through OBS. I have filters on to like diminish my background noise, diminish my own voice because I have a really sensitive mic. You don't get any of that in Studio. You don't get any of that. I don't think you need to make a teleporter when the exit was right there. I'll let you know when you're flying something. Okay, I appreciate it, Alex. Just to test. But I'm probably gonna go back to my this thing. This account is not like killed in the algorithm like my old account. But that's the problem. I don't have OBS. I gotta like beg for it on my hands and knees, and then I still have to wait. It's just tough. It's tough out there. So like I said, I'd love to be streaming consistently to TikTok, but TikTok makes too many issues. God forbid I play something that's a shooter too. Oh, we just go right back to CAIN? We don't continue up the mill? I want to push up the mill a bit. CAIN, you can wait for me. I want to see what's up here. Also, I see some combat, see what it's like. I'm tempted to go back and just stream on my other account on to have OBS access, and we're locked out. Yeah. That's way louder. That's my only test I can give you. The problem is my other account, yeah, it's just like completely shadow banned, but it does have all the accesses. So I can just do OBS. Oh, we have Town Portal.
I am returning to town.
I forgot about that. I think this view is good. It's pretty terrible. That's why if I can get an OBS, I can have it so my camera's the top. You know, you saw my old setup. I had it so my camera's the top, and then you got the gameplay too. Like I had it perfect. But I can only do that on my other account because I need TikTok access to have a stream key. It's showing it when you're attacking, so it's just really bad, yeah. I guess you gotta make it like baby quiet. Per perspective, my volume's at 100. I have the game at 50% of its normal volume. I'm gonna bump it to 40. That's the thing, I can't even test it myself. It's really bad. That's why I think tomorrow, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep applying for... I have to have a certain amount of hours on this account. But tomorrow I'm just gonna go back to my old account and just to do a TikTok stream on it, just so we have TikTok up at the same time while we're waiting for OBS access. Because yeah, I like to stream on TikTok, but I can't do it. It's too much of a pain. I think we have all this shit we can sell.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Once again, I know your name. I mean the voice actor here.
Ah, good.
Oh shit, sorry. Murdered this guy. I think just sell everything. We have plenty of money. But why would I buy stuff when we get better stuff in the field? I don't really see a reason to buy stuff. Purples make it like it does pull numbers. It's just the TikTok algorithm is just really well made. It beats Instagram, Twitch, YouTube.
Are pursuing it as well.
Uncle Deckard.
Okay, so the cult we gotta fight now.
You told me about.
Very good, Leah.
It's just different.
You have been
Well, thank you for the
paying
hydrate,
attention.
Pernez.
Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
I got Aquafina water. Fancy. Bone Judge. What's the other one? Stretch? I have my TikTok chat block in my Twitch chat. Can't be doing that. Yeah, no. I need to hit TikTok up again and ask for OBS access. Because I said it once and they're like, oh, we're going to give you studio access first. And then I got to ask them again, like, hey, can I have my OBS stream key? I got to ask again. Because they don't like to give it. The problem with TikTok is they actually limit access to stream keys. Like I've talked about it plenty of times, but they choose who they give it to. Like you need an employee to give it. Oh, this is good stats. We gotta hope that don't just for the stats. They choose who gets it. You need an employee to actually go like, yeah, here you can have it. It's a lot of work. Welcome back, Zero. Makes no sense. Yeah, it's stupid. To get a stream key on TikTok, you specifically need an employee to give you the green code and generate you a stream key. Which is why I don't like that my other account got destroyed by old co-host and shadow ban, because it was a lot of work to do that. It was a lot of work to get set up. Like I said, I used to get 2,000 views a stream with it while playing a game no one knows about.
The primevals are gone. Who do they serve now?
Probably the primevals again.
Two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them,
Yeah, because we only killed one of the
behind this
primevals.
coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
Bro left his mark on the stream? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? The sword.
The most unusual sword fragment, isn't it?
Indeed, it feels familiar to me.
This guy's a deep voice.
It looks like a weapon for a great warrior.
If that is what
Yeah, it cuts out. It might just be that bad.
gone with my memory.
Such things have a way of returning to us in times of need.
I might just end the TikTok studio live then, just to save the algorithm so we don't get like shadow banned and, you know, destroyed from like a really bad live. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait till we get OBS access. You can see my problem, right? If I have OBS access, I can literally just go here, link to OBS, and it'll do my Twitch setup. It'll do my Twitch setup, and it'll have my cam up top. It's amazing. It's amazing what I made. And I only used it for like 2 days because I was like, fuck, this count, it doesn't get any views. I need a new one. This count gets more views, but yeah, we're ruining it by streaming at terrible quality. So I'm gonna end on TikTok, but thank you for the tests. I think studio's not the way unless I sit down and like make filters for it for like hours. It's terrible. I'm just typing here and watching on the other one. It's actually that small, turning my eyes. It's terrible. My other setup, I don't know if you saw, it was good with the camera up top and then the game below. That's because I have a thing integrated into OBS to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna end the TikTok live. Yeah. Studio's dog shit. We need to get OBS access. Oh, he shadow banned it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. My bad. Yeah, because I'm not kidding. We would play Fire Emblem 6, Fire Emblem 7. I was getting 2,400 views in like 5 hours. I can stream for 6 hours after a certain incident, and we get 100, 200 views in like 5-6 hours. And it started right when we had we got basically timed out. I keep trying to kill people.
They know where the next piece is. Their leader said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about
We're not going to the
Exactly, Leia.
up the hill place I was
The
at?
temple was home to the Nephilim. Leia, your knowledge could be invaluable. You
Oh,
must
she's coming with me.
go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers.
Oh, okay, I get to have her
Legend holds that they
and
waged a
him. Okay.
terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
We get to have both? Or at least for right now. She's probably here for the quest.
How did your mother die?
Oh, we know this.
Well,
yeah. If on the other one, I may still hung out there for a while before I swapped. It was so much better. Stereo is horrible. Yeah, that's what I mean. And also, just in the past few weeks, I had a new setup where you like add it's like zero scene. I've had the vertical layup on my TikTok where I had my webcam up top and the gameplay below, and it was perfect. I had like in between my webcam and the gameplay, you know, Twitch and bio, right, or something like that. It was a perfect, clean setup, but I can only use it on my other TikTok account. I still have the setup, but I can't connect OBS to TikTok because I need a stream key. It's really bad. It's terrible. A chance to dispute it with TikTok? No, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, like it's pretty drastic. I can go back in the records. I get like 2,000 views. Friend said like go, you know, hang yourself basically on TikTok. Said one more thing worse than that. Then left the call. I got warned and suspended on TikTok. Ever since then, we get 200 views max. Like it's like a 95% cutoff in views. Never got back. Only one stream ever where we actually got back to our peak, and that was when I was doing the Elden Ring DLC, when I was fighting Radahn. For some reason, the algorithm broke, because I was doing Elden Ring DLC, everyone was watching it. I got up to like 300 viewers at one time. We got to like 4,000, 5,000 total viewers. That was just because there's Elden Ring DLC. That's where we got Gus and Chair from. That's what I mean, though. My old algorithm used to be like that. There was times where I had 100 concurrent viewers like 5 or 6 times on my old algorithm. And I wasn't doing anything special. I fucking old coach just ruined it. He obliterated my channel that has all my shit set up. And then you gotta re-earn. You have to like prove yourself to TikTok to get a stream key. It's crazy. Like I'm still in the proving process. It's been 2 weeks. They need a certain amount of hours to upgrade. The first 14 days, you need like 8 hours without getting suspended. And then you can get the 180 access, and then with that, you can work your way to get a stream key. It's crazy.
The only difference is
And then you gotta request it, and there's not like a set thing where, okay, now you can have it. You need someone to give it to you still. You gotta request and just hope someone ever gives it to you eventually. It was terrible.
something rises up from deep within me, and well, I can't really explain it.
Okay, so we are going north. Yeah, we're going there. It's a clean setup, man. I mean, I could pull up my other TikTok account live right now, but here's the thing. I can't pull up it. The problem with OBS is you can't start it live when you're already live. So I have to set up TikTok live before I hit live for Twitch, because you need to pull the stream key and plug it into OBS before you hit live, because otherwise your OBS needs to reset to connect to Twitch to like connect the two keys from your OBS to your TikTok. So I can't start a TikTok stream mid-live. That's the problem with OBS, but that's not a problem.
Used to be so beautiful.
It's just I obviously can't go to my old one right now and start it. But I think tomorrow we'll just stream my old account. Let's just keep streaming my old account until... Oh, hello.
Please help. They're going to kill
We're streaming my old account until we get OBS access on this one. That's all we can do. Playing older games like this ain't gonna get the same wave that AO did. Yeah, though that was just a special occasion. Like I'm not expecting that every day, but that's what I mean. I was playing Fire Emblem 6, 7. I was playing Far Cry 5, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 3. And I was pulling numbers on TikTok. Like, I was pulling shit on TikTok when I was playing dumb games. It's just because my old TikTok account was good. And we had a good setup, and then I don't have OBS access anymore. I have to earn it. People coming in on the old one while I was still there, that once happened even though I was following you. It stopped notifying me when you went live. Yeah, so even Alex confirms. I got sneeze. So even Alex said this and Diamond says it. People don't even get notified I go live anymore on my old TikTok account. Yeah, so what happened was U0 is now my average TikTok stream. It caps at like 180 viewers. It'll just stop sending people. Even if I stream for another 4 hours, it will not send one more viewer in. So you were part of like the 180 people. So you just got in. You got in on the algorithm. It's a weird cap. I get capped at like 180. 180, 190. It'll cap me off. Like it's a weird number. It's like 187 or something. It'll cap me off. And then they'll, like, those viewers are in the first, like, hour, and then I'll get literally, I'm not joking, literally nothing. Like, that's how you know it's shadow banned. They have a cap on what I can have. Because I'll play a stream for another 4 hours, and I'll get nothing. All my viewers are in the first bit. That's it. That never happened before the incident. I can look at the algorithm for it. It's disgusting to look at. It's like, basically at one point, it's just turn off your stream. Because it's a dead live. It sucks. Yeah, and I've been told by Alex Diamonds, I think, who was it? Was it Vin? Someone else told me that they don't get notifications for my live anymore. When people always used to. People knew I was live because of TikTok before. Now people don't get it at all. People haven't got a TikTok live notification from me in probably 6-7 months. Probably more. It's just ruined. Went to bed. Good night. Bye, Prentice. The account's just destroyed.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
Who is this friend of yours?
Oh, we got 3 allies
She's
now.
just a farmer's daughter.
With skeletons.
She has a relic that the thieves are after.
Oh, she's got a sword, probably.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
Kill.
My sweet love will save me.
Enough of this. Release Sasha and...
I like how menacing my character is.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Idiots. Actual idiots.
Practice.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, they're idiots.
My essence is too low.
Oh my god.
This is
The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you. We're not concerned about thieves. We're fighting demons and monsters. We're not concerned about a Thieves Guild. Who does this guy think he is? Who does this guy think he is? He got obliterated. That'd be by chance of me looking to see if anyone that was showing his live and scrolling to the bottom that leads to find yours. You got done dirty. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not messing around when I get OBS like live access. I'm not letting people swear on stream. I gotta do better myself, obviously. I'm not allowing, like, we can't talk. What happened a few times too. We were talking. Shut up. We were talking and shit like Caesar. We were just talking about like life stuff, about like the S word, like Minecraft lava bucket. Just talking about stuff like that, just casually like bringing up like, oh, I went through that shit. That shit got me suspended. You can't say anything if I'm on TikTok live. You can't say shit. So if I'm on TikTok live, I basically can't say swears and I can't talk about subjects like that with going into detail on my end. I can't just have to like be general about what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's TikTok is we got suspended too many times. I mean, chat feed showing on TikTok. I don't think that matters. They have audio recognition, so they just hear what I am saying or a co-host is saying. It's audio recognition. What's on screen? I'm gonna get a live taken down for blood, for gore. So there's some games where maybe don't stream on it anyway as well. Like, I don't know about this.
Here's the relic, my love.
I don't know. It's tough.
Like you asked. Father's grown suspicious.
It's tough.
But that won't matter once we're married.
I just want my OBS access back.
Right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of
His name's
tilling the
Scoundrel.
fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes.
This guy's a dick. I don't want this guy.
Now, lead the way.
I'm not teaming up with this guy, I'll tell you that. Oh, sorry, this guy.
Wait.
That's Cormac.
Relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure
Alright, I like how you
stay
get
around here.
like random AI teammates. It makes sense.
You're not considering this criminal's proposal.
I will never do anything like do you know Jinxie got popular? He did like TikTok videos where he was like rolling his R and shit. Like, I will never do TikToks like that to like, I would never like do shit to embarrass myself to try to get popular, because I see people do it on TikTok all the time. I see people on TikTok all the time copying Jinxie, copying streamers, pretending to get mad and like pulling their hair out and like spitting at the camera when they die to a boss in Dark Souls. I see it all the time, like TikTok shorts. It's like, oh, join the live. It's like, oh, that's so cringe. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit, you know? I'd rather a shit be genuine than farm viewing. Like, that's just, no. Yeah, so the bridge visit, that was one of them. I think we've got like 7 or 8 warnings across my entire TikTok live. Once again, I can read chat. I can't say it out loud. And that's the problem is that we're talking about stuff out loud. It's on me. 2 or 3 times, it's co-hosts that have got me suspended. That's what I mean. If I'm on TikTok live, I've got to be like, guys, we can't do... You know, we like to do some dark jokes sometimes. We can't do them. Which I don't have a problem with, right? It's what TikTok wants, whatever. It's just like, there's some people on where it's like, I don't trust Ryan and Spencer, both of them, to not slip up and say something. Because to be honest, like, I don't trust myself. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna be better and not do it. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna fuck up. That's the thing. I think if there's more of us on call, there's a higher chance one of us is gonna do it. It's very messy. They don't like anything. Can I just say it's funny humor? I don't know. We just need to get blessed. We need to get our account going and get blessed algorithm. Like coming from your old pages clips and not the cringy force shit. Yeah.
Why would you open
I would never do force shit.
The world is so dangerous.
I'd rather just clip my shorts. If people like the clips and they come in, that's it. I'm not gonna do scripted shit.
Are not always welcome.
It's just cringy. Once again, that's basically saying I'm gonna take the hard way going up because I'm not gonna do the easy shit for views. Right? Like I'm not. It's basically selling out, doing the join my live, you know, or like if every time I die I'm gonna pour ketchup on my head. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Ah, there you are.
Oh, okay.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind?
You should go back and save her. She's gonna die there.
My name is Lyndon.
No, I don't want Lyndon. I do not want Lyndon. Ooh. That's better. Okay, what's this? It's locked. Requires level 18. Okay, anyway, that was a lot of yapping. If it's interesting to do like a practice stream one day. Just to like pretend, like, you know, practice not swearing and shit. Well,
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
by the way, I do like Diablo 3 a lot because I can really just chill and talk and play the game and still have fun. I am really enjoying this. Also, I like how, like, I like this more the path. If I had to rank all the games like these, I don't know what you would call them, Diablo type games. I'd put Diablo 1 bottom. Then I would say Path of Exile. Then I would say Diablo 2. Those two are really close. I had to pick. And then I would say Diablo 3. I think what holds Path of Exile down is like the map regenerating every fucking second. Even if you stay on the game, if you leave an area and go right back in, it regenerates. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Diablo 1 and 2 hate me are so back. Okay, there's a big gap between Diablo 1 and 2. There's a big gap of quality. Diablo 2 and Path of Exile are very close. If Path of Exile didn't have the map re-randomize and go blank every time you load it into an area you've already cleared fully, I would have it higher. But it's too annoying when you have to go back for a side quest and you have to find the exit again. Because it changes your camera angle too. It's disgusting. I hated doing that. It wasted so much time. D2 fans can't hear you.
Must be Alaric.
I generally like D2.
Uncle Deckard told me
there's just
he was
issues.
trying to watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge.
What a friendly ghost. Also, I've looked up how many acts from Diablo 3, but I don't remember anymore. It's either 3 or 5. I don't remember.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods.
I think we're still in Act 1.
The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients.
Okay, we're gonna be in here for a while.
Reside the keys to our sacred.
I'll reach chat once dialogue's done. I think that's it. You Usually we're worth at that point. Like, what happens to the people that do that shit and end up dying off since you can only watch someone squeeze ketchup on their head so many times before it becomes hard to watch? I know people doing that can maintain following unless they're just pulling kids in every live. What they do is, before they go live, which this is the strategy, before you go live, you go, oh, I'm doing this on live, and you do, like, you be really entertaining for like 10 seconds. Like, oh, every time I lose, I'm gonna punch my nuts, or, you know, or like, I'm crazy, I'm trying out this new DLC, you know, it's gonna be crazy shit. And you post that, a minute before you go live, and then you go live, and it pulls in viewers. It's not a bad strategy.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Honestly? Okay, let me think about this.
We will make this world
I'm not thinking about doing the weird shit. I think I need to post my TikToks like right when I go live, because it pulls in viewers the first few hours, and then when they watch your TikTok, they actually do see the red like live now. Oh, but now I'm thinking about this. I need to post my TikTok shorts like right before I go live, because like the 600, 700 viewers I usually get, they're gone by the time I go live, so they don't see the red symbol anymore, right? If I post that right before I go live, it's gonna get those views, and those views are gonna see that I'm live. Now I'm thinking about that. I've been doing this wrong. I'm not gonna do like the corny shit, but I've been doing this wrong. I need to post a video like half an hour before I go live. Probably quicker, probably closer than that, because it's gonna pull in that 500 views, 600 views if it does good. That's like the baseline, and then you know it can do more. And then people are gonna see your TikTok. You know, when they're on the TikTok of someone, you can see they're live, right? That's what people do. Now I'm thinking about it. I've been doing this wrong. I need to post my TikToks on TikTok at a different time than I post my YouTube shorts. I need to post them right before I go live. Now I'm thinking about it. I've been doing that wrong.
This is about as exciting as the time Uncle
Shut the fuck
Bedford
up.
and I spent the summer in Bramwell.
My YouTube ones I do in the morning because I post them the most views, but now I'm thinking about it. I've been doing the TikTok ones wrong. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do that tomorrow. I gotta have a TikTok ready to post, like, right before I go live. We gotta see if that does anything. It has to. Pull 600, 700 viewers. I'm live for 4 hours, but then at 4 hours, it's gonna pull in the viewers that it usually does. And I'm gonna assume at least a 10th of them are gonna click the live. That's the strategy. Holy fuck, I've been doing it wrong. I just had, like, a light bulb moment. I just had a massive light bulb moment. Jesus Christ. The Truth D2, there's so much talking. Is that it's such a good remake that it still feels like an old game. That's the thing. It's a fantastic remake. Sorry, remaster. It's so good that it still feels old.
Are stronger than most risen dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means, feasting upon human corpses. These creatures are least dangerous while eating.
Okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I think that's my new strategy. I'm gonna move my time. I post TikToks. I post them in the morning usually. Maybe I gotta change that. I'm really reflecting on this now. I'm really reflecting on how I've been fucking this up. Make a clip of the game you're playing. I don't want to hear this as an Elring console all night. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing that. I'm just gonna post like one of the random shorts. Like, I'm not gonna post like, oh, join the TikTok live. I'm just gonna post my usual content, but right before I go live. Because it makes no sense to post it at like 9 a.m. and then it gets all its views through the day, and it's basically a dead video. Right? You see what I'm saying? People aren't gonna scroll and see the like live now button because I'm sleeping. I need to post my TikTok shorts when I'm live. Because that's 600, 700 people that are going to see the notification that I'm live once they scroll through my post. That is, like, objectively going to pull in a minimum one viewer, like 1,000%. Minimum one extra viewer. Which is better than what I've been doing. Because, like I said, you look at my shorts, like, I'm starting to get 600 views on them now. That's 600 people that could see that at least I'm live, even if they scroll past. I've been doing that wrong. I'm really reflecting here. We've just been doing a lot of stream talk. That's a light bulb moment. It's also a really creepy forest. Crazy ass light bulb moment. I'm gonna do that from now on. We'll see. We need to find 2 tombs. Oh, here's one.
Must serve the cycle.
Crypt of the Ancients. This is one. Who the hell was that guy? Oh, there's something here. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, let's go back and grab that loot, then we'll do that, then we'll loop around. We'll see what we're dealing with. I was trying to know when I started streaming, I'm 80. Look at me, I'm giving you all the notes you're ever gonna need. When I'm dead and decayed and you're streaming still?
I wonder who killed these soldiers.
Oh my god, that's a lot of corpses, yeah. There's gonna be something that attacks me when I, touch that. When I'm dead and gone, just tell people who gave you all these good tips. Nothing happens?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Take the hill, brothers. Don't let these dogs have it.
Why does everyone want this memorial? That guy would be strong. I basically have a shotgun now. Holy hell.
The skeleton must have been one of Alaric's people, but it didn't stop him from attacking.
Our enemies are legion, but they
They're-
will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the holy temple are hidden away from their
We kill
leaders.
enemies so quickly, I don't know. Like, she just said, like, oh, they were doing something. I don't know what they were doing. We just obliterated the enemies. That's all we do. We just obliterate enemies. Oh, that's way better. Yep. We got a staff, actually. Holy shit. We actually have a staff. Alright, let's do this crypt first. You check it when she get here. That's CAIN's daughter. You know, the old man? She's just... CAIN said, hey... No, not daughter. He raised her. Not actual bloodline. He basically just said, hey... Basically, daughter of mine. Go help this adventurer out. That's it. So... This is what I like about Diablo 3 already. There's more story stuff. Like, you literally get, like, canon companions and stuff. You would not get this in Diablo 2.
The night embraces you.
Like, I literally got sent help. CAIN has a daughter? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Gus. I thought you were gonna be stream. Oh, I can't level up because we're in combat. Can you guys kill her where you're fighting? Oh my god, can you guys hurry up? I want to level up.
The night embraces you.
Oh, there's not many enemies here. I mean, it's not like a big crypt. Not a big crypt at all. Okay, what did I get? New thing for the Sith, who cares? New thing for Death Nova. Increases the radius. Oh, so each time if you spam it, the radius keeps going.
I'm
Okay.
not sure how much use
I don't like that one that much.
You
So.
have a good heart and a strong mind.
Command
That is
Golem.
all that matters.
I prefer, like I said, I prefer skeletons. Okay. Classic sleeping viewer Gus. There he is. He's not normally sleeping at this time. Nope, it's not. You gotta correct your schedule, man. You gotta be up at this time. How did Valorant go? You seem pretty upset in the Discord. Did you have a good run with Val? Alright, that was easy. I thought we'd have like 2 dungeons to do, but that's kind of nothing. Yeah, guys, I was actually on time today, man. And you didn't show up. Disgusting. How are you supposed to get VIP status with actions like that, man? That's why you never clear the checks. Crazy work. This guy's never clearing the checks. I assume this just loops around. We know the right one's over there, but I want to clear the rest. Oh, let me get this. Sounds worst game of all time. I did get an ace though. Nice. I mean, it's Valorant 5v5 or 6v6. I don't have room to do it, or I would. Zero. I'm mainly on during the night right now, and the woman sleeping in the same room as I'm playing. It's just not reasonable to be talking to my cell for someone all night long. If I had a green screen, still a risk of her knocking it down if she has to get up and she isn't always presentable, one could say. Yeah, because I think Alex has thought about streaming. Just be somewhere 1G, bro. Just go pro. Just go pro. Just get viewers by being a pro. What game was I playing when Alex was talking to me about? Oh, I think I was playing Wolfenstein when he like came back from his trip. And he was like talking about streaming. That was the most recent time we talked about it.
An incredible feat.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to replay Diablo 3 on a higher difficulty with a different class. Because I like this game enough where I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to bump up the difficulty and try something else. Obviously for our first run, we gotta stay normal. We gotta see what it's like on base. As we've said multiple times. Yeah, it's just a big circle. But yeah, Necromancer's very easy. I think I'd play like a paladin or something, whatever else they have. They don't have a paladin, whatever else is close to that. I gotta play Warframe later, I forgot my dailies reset. That was me with Marvel Rivals in the Star stream.
This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through.
That was me at the Star stream. I had to like, guys, we have to do a quick Marvel Rivals game. Because I've been too busy playing Final Fantasy 14, so I've been lacking on my Marvel challenges. I had to get on that shit. That shit was I need to make sure I'm complete that season. I might save for a down payment before I got injured. Had to go off work, but that money's been now pissed in the wind because it took 5 months for me to get my checks to start. Dog shit to go through, man. Well, at least you have a PC now, because remember when you didn't have a PC, right? Or I don't think you had one. What were you using before? Were you on console or something when you watched me, your phone? I remember you got your PC. I remember when you got that. But was that an upgrade, or was that like just your first builds? Recently, at least. But yeah, once you go double monitor PC, it's so hard to do anything else. I could not go down to like a console or something. Like, I need to have 2 monitors. You had your mobile with my earbud. Yeah, that's why I remember you being on something else, yes. Zero, how dare you fucking ask that? Like, can you believe this guy asked that shit? But I like the art here, man. Look at that. This reminds me of the Dark Souls 2 DLC. What the hell just happened there? Oh, there's a mini boss. Just get some obliterated. Holy shit. Bite me, Dylan? Give me a chance. I would love to. Alright, that was easy. That was really easy. Let's go back. Bite me. Bite me.
Survived the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he?
See, there's just more story in this game. Because it's more like handcrafted areas. I like it.
Forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
I cannot play a game without comparing it to something else and shitting on something else. It's just what happens. It's what we do here. Oh, we got a gem. That doesn't really help, actually. Oh, it does different based on what it's on. So if it's on the helmet plus 10% life. Can I equip it? There we go. Oh, that gives good strength. Here, buddy, you can have this. You have better armor than me.
Ah, good.
You have better armor than me. Nah, the problem is the other stuff has too good stats. I can't take anything else off. There's too many, like, extra bonuses on those, even though they have, like, a worse main stat. I can't take them off. Zero just said it's good. You got hurt. That's crazy. Diabolical. Actually diabolical, Zero. I'm not able to go anywhere and work right now if I want to, so I couldn't imagine not being able to go to work and shit because of injury. I had a cousin that worked at like a, I forget already where he worked. He worked at like an amusement park. I don't know if I can say where. And he was carrying like a bunch of wood, and he fell, and it all fell on him, and it like broke. It literally broke his neck. He didn't get paralyzed or anything though. But it literally broke his neck. He's very lucky. I guess build it to June, then that's my cutoff for 2 years. I have a phone meeting next week to discuss my capabilities, what I'm able to do for work after my cutoff. Well,
Templar,
Alex,
I think I saw you at an inn several months ago.
don't worry, man. We're gonna blow up on Twitch, and I'm gonna be like Pirate Software, but not like the Roach kind of way. We're gonna pay the mods.
Poorly, I am told.
We're gonna do the Pirate Software setup. We're gonna pay the mods, bro. We're not gonna roach though. We're not gonna roach.
The temple is open. Enter.
As of right now, we get like cents from the ads, so I can't really do
Although
that.
they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
All right, let's get in there.
For doing their duty.
Oh, I probably said Andre online.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
So the Sin War was like a fight between hell and heaven, and basically they destroyed too much of the earth, so heaven just went, all right, we're not going to interfere anymore. They're letting the demons do whatever they want. Like, so heaven just kind of backed up and said, we lose. Wow, losers. If you pay mods, can I give my pay to Alex? Okay, realistically, if we're paying mods, I'm at like 3K average viewers. I think I would need something like that. And then it's your money. Do what the fuck you want with it.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
But like I'm talking like you need crazy money to pay your mods. You need crazy viewers. Nope.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against
Oh, the world
us.
stone. Yeah, 'cause it collapsed.
We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Okay. For some in a year and a half, though, I can actually see myself being able to return. I just don't know if I'll get to that before June. If I don't, then I'll have to find something else to do in the meantime. Yeah, because you've been going through treatment, right? Your physio, so hopefully that's going well. I believe in you, Alex. I believe.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
This guy's just guiding us.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
Templar.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with me. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
You sent a bunch of weak minions after me.
What did she mean my mother will share my fate?
We killed her
Could my
minions
mother be alive
before
after
she
all these
finished
years?
talking.
She has every reason to deceive us.
I love my Necromancer character. He's very stern, and he doesn't give a fuck.
Within you that she spoke of.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
We're just breezing through shit. Where does this go?
I was not trained to use
Oh,
that.
it can't be used by your class. Okay. I think I sell everything else. I might keep... No, I think we sell everything else. Yeah. Okay. then we just teleport. Can I equip this? Wait, well, let me see the stats. 55 intelligence, more vitality. Yep, that's just better. And let's leave.
Returning to town.
I've been doing physio 2-3 times a week for about 2 years and a couple months now. I started work all fucked up for 6 months. I hope they would just work itself out. The spasm started and it was GG's. Spasms are terrible, man. I used to have that for my scoliosis when I didn't like treat it for a while or didn't do exercises. That's why I gotta like do posture checks. Posture checks are actually generally good for me because that's when I got the better. I don't know, I was using such a bad chair for so long because I used to get spasms, and when you get a spasm, bro, you can't do anything. That's terrible pain, and it's actually like your body freaks out for a second. Your body's like you panic for a second with a spasm. It's so instant and so strong. I've had those. I think this is probably different feeling spasms because mine's a whole different thing. It's not from an injury. It's just from scoliosis. But I'm lucky I'm not part of the scoliosis group that has to have anything or wear something for the rest of their life. Mine's fine, where it's just going to be chill. I just have to like not have bad posture. And stretch. Which I'm going to do now. Now I'm talking about it. Oh. It doesn't help when I'm working in the hospital. I'm like really busy running around and shit, but... Let me throw one of these away, the best one. Actually, I'm gonna sell them all. They're all actually pretty mid. New dialogue.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient
I wonder if you're in
temples,
Tristram for like
digging
most of the
through
game.
forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did. The things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him. Has cost us.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of gangs in Toronto. So I'm gonna go get a job for my safety, and I can't really blame her, to be honest. I almost got shot last year. She was just being home 24/7, so I'm fucked. There's a lot of gangs in Toronto. I remember like 4 years ago, there was a police officer sitting in his car, and some guy just walked up and like unloaded a clip into him. Just a police officer sitting in his car. Toronto's really bad.
The Drowned Temple was once known.
I think I'm not actually in Toronto. I'm like in the outskirts of Toronto.
A site where legend claims angels would come to
I can still get stabbed. Like I could just die any day and not be here for next stream. I could still just get stabbed, but I'm not in like gang territory.
The World Stone was an ancient artifact.
There's just
of
crazies here.
Power. It was used not only to create our world, but also
the World Stone created the world. I mean, that makes sense.
The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and
okay.
their power was such that it was feared they would tip the
I didn't know that.
balance
Look,
in
new
the
lore.
eternal
Nephilim were the first
conflict
humans.
between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the World Stone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed,
we've been made weak
conceivable
because we were
that
too
the
strong.
powers
Interesting.
of the Nephilim will reappear.
Interesting lore.
Tyrael was forced to destroy the World Stone when Baal, the Lord of Destruction...
Okay, this makes Diablo 2 make more sense. I get the World Stone now. I get it.
Indeed. A priest of Rathma was among the heroes who fought him. Though the ruin from the World Stone's destruction...
Oh, so he knows the priest.
It obliterated Mount Ariat, the mountain that housed it, leaving only a smoking crater in its place. And nothing has been heard from Tyrael since.
They say one dude that lives here got shot yesterday and died, and the dude he got into it with is critical in hospital right now, so the dude's family's pissed and they're trying to kill someone from here to get back at my hair. It's just dumb, to be honest. That's the thing, it's like kill for kill, but then the problem with that is it never stops. Everyone wants to have the final kill, right? That's generally the problem.
I heard Leah grew up traveling with you.
There's also a lot of trafficking. That's all I'm going to say. Not types, but there's types of trafficking going on. That's what I've learned when I was in police foundations. There's a lot going on.
Most people paid no mind to an old man and young girl, weaponless and penniless, crossing their lands.
Oh, you get achievement for listening to him.
I heard Leah grew up traveling with you.
Okay, as you're reading, let's make sure I understood what he said. One more dialogue over here. Oh, the scoundrel. I'm not going to use him, because he seems like a dick, and he's underleveled.
Where are you from?
Kingsport, the city by
I like
the
his
sea,
portrait.
home to the great merchant fleets and endless
He seems like the
nets
guy to
of
betray you.
reeking fish.
And your
You do sound like Gore, but I do believe you. I'm like,
dishonest jobs, I'd expect.
Nonsense. I am the most honest thief you will ever meet. Wanted. One relic, scarlet, roughly the size of a
oh, I get
man's
XP for
fist.
talking to these
It
guys.
was stolen 2 months past during a deplorable theft.
Yeah, this
from
guy I
the
don't trust at all. I don't want him on my
Merchants
team.
Guild Bank.
I don't
Those
want him.
apprehended were not in possession of the item. The relic is greatly missed by its rightful owner, or who offers a reward for its safe return.
No, yeah, I don't. I was gonna say I don't believe you. I do believe you because I know what Toronto's like. Toronto's not a good place.
How can you waste so much time pursuing?
I only go to Toronto for an arena, for a restaurant.
Scarcely better spent.
I think my necromancer doesn't like women.
You still lack companionship even now.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
What happened?
I'm surprised necromancer cares. I didn't think a necromancer would give a shit. I like my necromancer so much. I like his character. He's very stern and like scary, so I don't feel like a wimp. Like I'm gonna be a hero. And he also actually does ask people questions. He's not just like, oh, I don't care. Like I like my necromancer character. What the fuck? Yeah, he actually has character. Usually your playable character doesn't have that much character. He has a lot of character. I'm sure the other ones have a lot of character too. I'm glad I like him. I really like his character. Just for being a necromancer too.
Tell me of your father.
My father was a diplomat. We had
I like him.
manor in Chaldeum.
Like this game is just hitting for me. I don't know.
All of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart.
Also, I haven't needed to craft anything yet.
No one would speak to him. He kept believing it will blow over, though.
But it was not to be.
No. I'd rather not talk about it now if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
When I first moved to Halifax for work, I lived in an area called the Square, which I wasn't aware of when I got here, and it wasn't uncommon to see or hear people shooting at each other outside my building. Back door to the building was always busted, and there's always people running through the halls, either trying to get into people's apartments or running from the cops. I don't know how many times I would come out in the morning from my apartment and see some bloody being sleeping outside of my apartment door. See that? Yeah, that's spooky. I didn't like that shit. When I go to work at the hospital, especially if I'm going like early in the morning, like on the way in through the parking garage, you know, through the basement up to the top, there's just homeless people sleeping there, like crazy people too. And it's generally like if I'm working in the morning, it's generally like, okay, am I gonna get inside today? It's also not the same because it's just like on the way to work. But yeah, the hospital, like in the basement parking lot, they don't clear their shit in the morning until like 8. So there's a bunch of people just sleeping in there. It's crazy. Not the same as like living somewhere dangerous, but no one's actually ever died on my street, not counting animals. Cats have got hit, but someone has died 2 streets away from me, like stabbing. Where Spencer lives like 5 streets away from me. He's living in like one of the worst streets in our area. It's basically just gang territory. Spencer lives on the gang street. It's just this one street, and everything around it's fine. Spencer literally lives on a place where I'm surprised he's still alive. He lives on a bad area. In just a few streets over, like where I am, it's completely fine, for the most part. He's in a bad spot. We joke about it on stream a few times. You probably have heard it, but yeah, he's in kind of one of those areas. Not as bad as where Zero is. But I'm pretty sure he said someone like broke down a door before in his apartment to get someone and like used a machete. Like that's crazy. Oh, so I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he said that before. Crazy shit.
Must be broken so that wisdom can be reborn.
Don't you just love Canada?
The second piece is.
We know the one more piece.
But I do not know
one piece,
the last one has
if you may.
fallen.
I remember a glow.
One piece, if you may.
Streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Talk to the ferryman. Okay. So I think we're getting a new area.
Why is this coven after your sword?
I cannot say, but there is something about them. A darkness.
Leah's still following us, which is cool.
Strange.
The coven may be part of a greater evil.
I blame us being so close to the border. It's just city shit, really.
Need your sword for that.
Every city is gonna have criminals because there's too many people together. There's too many people together. Every city's gonna have criminals. Just how it is.
Some new items that I'm so. I like you. You know the true quality of my wares.
Don't talk to me.
Unlike some people.
No, I got better stuff than you. See ya.
Don't think I don't see you undressing our
Oh.
fine hero with your treacherous eyes.
Ooh.
I would look at you instead had you a weapon like that.
Ooh. Yo, let me in the house. Why can't that be a side quest? Let me in.
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll
I just like the art style of this, but people hate this shit. Well,
is a waste of time.
people we've talked
You
to.
pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come?
She wants me to.
Delirium?
She wants me to. Hey, you love to see it.
Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate
Oh, someone's gonna
price
die.
to reveal the truth.
I already know this.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
You will say no more, will you?
Huh. My necromancer guy has, like, gives no shits. I think America has a shitty ass influence people here nowadays. I feel like people don't care who they shoot now. I mean, it's pretty easy for us to get guns. That's the big thing with being close to America. Very easy.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you. No one
It's
round
another
here
merchant.
appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares.
Like, why do I spend gold when I have just better stuff? Yeah, no, we go down this way. That's it. At least that got shot a couple months ago. It made no sense. Sorry to hear that, by the way. That's the thing, bro. People just shoot to be hard, bro. It's just how it is. There doesn't have to be a reason.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Okay. New area. Holy shit.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can. By all that is holy, the town is burning.
The town can wait. Who's destroying the town? Oh, the cult. Why are you doing this, cult? What's going on? He's alive, thankfully? Yeah, I assume so based on what he said. But still, that's scary shit, man.
Have a chance.
That is scary shit. What's Bone Pillar? Let me try this? I need to see what this is like. I don't care about the skeletal mage. Man, skeletons? Oh, then we have bone armor now, which is... It just gives me shield. I rip it off enemies. Huh.
That needs to recharge.
Okay, that's a weird one. But he's bleeding so much it was insane. Movies ain't lying about that shit. No, blood comes out like crazy, bro. I work in a hospital. I see people come in that like are mangled. It is, it's crazy. That's one of the things that's like real, bro. I see that shit on the daily. You have the Skelly Archers? I don't think so. I just got Frenzy, so they do more damage. That's Army of the Dead. Yeah, no. And this one is just, I get armor from corpses. It's in the Mage Tree. Oh, did I miss it? Where's the Mage Tree? Up here? Oh. The problem is, Bone Spear is too good. Like, I can't take this off. I'll put it on quickly, but Bone Spear is like a shotgun now. It's AoE, and it does more damage than the Nova. Like, it's ridiculous. See, that's not bad, but I'd rather fight myself now, because it's like... if this was Diablo 2, I would love this. But I'm so strong, where it's like, I'd rather fight myself than sit still. Diablo 2, I was so weak where I had to sit still. Like, now I think the better choice is just me to have my shotgun. Like, compare that to this thing. Like, that's insane. Like, one of those will obliterate someone. It's like a whole shotgun. That's where we've been melting bosses, because I've been shooting that. You've run insane Bone Spear build when Necro got Giga buffed. Yeah, this Bone Spear apparently was good in 2, but I went full summon, so we didn't experience it. Also, I should have had my overlay on. It's probably too late now to care, but... is it lined up? It is. I meant to have my overlay on so it just stands out better. Oopsie. Might change overlays though. I mean, I like strong builds, right? I like the power fantasy shit.
Please.
Oh.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Oh, you're gonna come with me?
Off. You'll get yourself
He's gonna die. He just ran past all those guys.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Huh. So I changed my bone thing so it does more damage, but does like it's not like AoE anymore. I don't know how I feel. It does way more damage though. Like, look at the shotgun. It's ridiculous.
The people in the chapel need my help. I'm going on ahead.
Okay.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, so now my thing, instead of doing like a radius spikes, it does like 2 big spikes. It doesn't stun them anymore. But it does way more damage and I still get essence back, I believe. That's really good. That's not as good. No. No. I assume we're gonna go that way next. We'll stream for a bit longer. I know I came on really late. We'll try to go late another half an hour.
Emotion weighs little.
Minimum.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword.
I can't wait till I'm off next week. Ugh.
Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be
There you
rid
go.
of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Wow, she's leaving pretty quickly. Alright, see ya. Ooh, new shield. The other one's still better. Yep, nope. Is there enemies in here? There has to be. Wants to be out so he can play Diablo. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, I'm gonna get off Diablo so I can play Diablo. This guy's spitting. This guy's a spitter. When we were done with Diablo by then. You don't like it? I mean, this one's fine. This one's fine. I mean, I don't know how it is to watch, but this one's completely fine for me. Like, I actually am excited to play. It's been a minute since there's been a game where, like, I wouldn't say this is that tier, but it's been a minute since there's a game where, like, oh my god, I really need to stream because I want to play this game. It's been a minute. I don't think this breaks the molds, but, like, it's not like, oh, I have to stream today. You know? It's like, this is good. I can't think of the last game that I streamed where I was generally like, I need to be on stream, I need to play this game. I don't know what the last one was. No, it's not even Mario Rivals. There was a game like that, but I don't remember. What's the last game where I was like, I fucking love this game and I want to stream? It's been a minute since I played something that like really wanted me to, like, where I was like, I need to be on stream. It's been a minute since we've had a stream game like that. Because Metro didn't do it, I'll tell you that. Batman didn't do it.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces.
What the hell?
And your friends.
What a
I will
bitch.
put an end to this.
Yeah, we gotta kill her. What a mean lady. How'd she take all 3 sword pieces? Of course CAIN couldn't defend it. Why did we leave it with CAIN? Oh no, I didn't say that. I was looking at it. I was hoping we aren't stuck in boss. I don't think we're gonna be stuck in any boss fights in this one. Will we go back to Tristram? I think we're gonna be stuck in any boss fights for this one. Oh my god.
It's your choice, CAIN. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible
CAIN,
death.
I thought you were better than this, man.
Oh, this pain, this destruction.
CAIN, I expected more, man. I thought he'd get up and like aura out of this.
To me, nothing. To my master,
Oh, there it is. He's on the prime.
Belial, everything.
He's on the prime. They kill CAIN?
Your rage is overwhelming, girl.
Don't
You
kill
win
CAIN.
this round, but if the sword cannot
Not
be
the
mine,
Ajax grind, no.
I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end,
Why'd that guy have to
shall be
suffer?
mine.
Why did he have to suffer?
You can't die.
Don't kill CAIN. He's the goat.
Nothing can stop that now.
They're killing
But there's
CAIN.
one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
Yeah, if she killed him, no one can make the sword whole. She wants it whole too. What the fuck was her plan there?
As I suspected, the sword.
We can't even use this. We're a necromancer.
The stranger is an angel. Heed the
I can't think they kill CAIN off.
The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard.
CAIN dying is probably something I've heard, like probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago, like, oh, CAIN dies in Diablo 3. But I probably just generally forgot about it. I feel like I may have been told that before, but I generally didn't think about that till right now. I think probably like 4 or 5 years ago, when I didn't care shit about Diablo, give a shit. Someone probably said it like in a YouTube comment section, I can't believe they killed CAIN in Diablo 3. I might have heard that, now I'm thinking about it. That's one of those things like a memory just popped after seeing it. I might have seen someone say this before, and for some reason my brain remembered it. Until, like, it didn't remember it until, like, right now. But my brain remembered it. It was just in the back. That's weird. The second he died, I was like, oh, I've seen, like, a YouTube video where someone said CAIN died before. Even though, I was like, why was I watching a Diablo video? I must have been really bored. I have a memory now of someone saying CAIN died. Wow. Good thing I didn't remember that before. Because I generally didn't know that until I was, like, when he died. I was like, oh, shit. I think I've heard that before. That's so weird. That's a weird thing, man. That's why the Book of CAIN's here, though, so that can do that for you.
I've dug up some new.
That's weird. I just got like a memory after he died. That's weird. I would be sad, more sad, but like I'm kind of going through like amnesia right now.
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time.
Dementia, something. Whoa. It's like deja vu. Weird.
If only I could control this power.
Yeah, kinda. But I remember I generally watched a video where someone said CAIN died before, and I just remembered it now. It's weird.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an
Wow.
angel falling from
So
the
I knew
heavens
CAIN
as
was
the
dead,
shadow
but
rises from
my brain erased it like it usually does with everything.
is the
Wow.
key to all of this.
So it seems. I
Weird.
will search for him.
When my power
So I remember watching a
erupted,
Diablo video before and I was bored. Yeah, I did that.
instant. She's fled to the highlands.
Like
You can
5
reach
years
the
ago or
hills above
something.
Wortham. You have to know. She'll be waiting for you.
I gotta reread this because I'm lost in my thoughts. I'm lost in my thoughts. I don't know what happened here. My brain's breaking. Okay. Well, I'm losing it right now.
This damned power.
Yeah, she had like magic.
Uncle Deckard said it came from my
Oh
mother.
yeah, her mother was a witch.
He tried to teach me how to control it using his
She makes me having a memory for the first time. I'm generally losing it. Like, is this what it likes to remember something?
Me, though. He was a great man.
This is what it's like to remember something. I watched like a video of someone talking about something. They brought up Diablo 3 as like as an example. They're like, oh, you know, people didn't like Diablo 3 and blah, blah, blah. And they said something about CAIN dying. Oh, I couldn't even tell you what the video was. It's like 5-6 years ago. Jeez.
You fight well.
I don't know what happened to me.
My brother taught me.
That was a
when we were
weird
younger.
feeling.
He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Okay, move on.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be.
Yeah, I relearned Tiger Drop. I can't describe that feeling. Alright, we have nothing really to sell. I guess we keep going for now. We're still in Act 1, I believe, right? Yeah. So we don't have... Well, we do have the sword. Is this city at least going to be safe? Someone should put out the fires. Someone should put out the fires. You know what, guys? I think we gotta play Diablo Immortal. This game is really making me think Diablo Immortal might be good. I get like hella deja vu through dreams. I've had deja vu midstream a few times before. Like I've had.
This is a matter of honor now. We must not hesitate. Well, unimaginable.
I've had deja vu where I think I was streaming and someone bursted through my room like twice now. Not recently, but like before where I was like, I had to stop and go, I'm having deja vu. Because I would have like, I had deja vu of someone like coming in like midstream and doing shit. But it never happened. There's like one of those deja vus that didn't actually happen. You know, it's like, oh, something's gonna happen and it doesn't. I've had that twice on stream.
I'll be watching him.
Not anytime recently, but 2-4 months later. Yeah, it's weird shit, man. Ooh, that makes me think of spiders.
The night embraces you.
Nice. Are those spiders? Oh, I can't break them. They are. Okay, my minions killed them so quickly.
Hello, Wanderer. I sell quality potions and dyes at a fair. Oh, and would you do me a favor? There's a lunatic down by the caves who wants a potion to make his blood sweet, if you can believe it. Would you?
Okay. We got a delivery mission. Wants a potion to make his blood sweet, so just don't hit the eggs. My skeletons are gonna hit all the eggs. Yeah, I can't help that. Okay, these spiders aren't that bad. They don't bother me. See, what I like with the side quests...
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic.
Oh, it's weak to magic. That's why they're gonna die easy to me.
Exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying
Oh no,
out of
they can
dark
use magic.
places
Weird.
whenever possible.
It's like Baldur's Gate 3. I was gonna say something and I forgot. We've come full circle.
Here's a potion from the alchemist.
We've come full circle.
This is perfect. My mistress will now accept me.
Bro.
Her blood and mine will soon sing as one.
Is he dating a vampire?
My queen sings to me.
Oh, this guy's losing it. This guy's dating a vampire or something.
This does not bode well.
Here's the thing, there's all these skeleton eggs. And my minions are gonna hit them all. See, this is where I give the adventure up. We're done here. This is where I'm like, yeah, we're out. I'm not going any farther. They only have 6 legs, huh? I know why they do that. There's only a few games, but the problem with spiders, why people don't like them, is when they have 8 legs. It's how they crawl. The brain doesn't like it. I've talked about this a few times, but the brain doesn't like how spiders crawl. So if you give something 6 legs, you're usually okay.
Ordinary.
That's how they bypass it. People's fears for their games. A lot of spiders have 6 legs if you look at it.
Kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power
Not all of them.
that created her. I have been chosen.
Must kill the one who threatens my mistress. Oh god. This guy's gonna fight me. That's the hermit. He's in love with the spider woman, I think. Oh, that's what it is. It's not a vampire. He's in love with like a goth spider baddie that wants sweet blood, and he's gonna get his blood sweet so she can suck him. Yep. Okay. We figured it out. This guy's in love with a spider. Oh no. Honestly, just put this on. The best stats are just way better. One specific time having deja vu is when we had the grease fire at my childhood house. My sister ended up burning her hands, arms, feet, and legs with the grease pot. Especially unfortunately, I ended up slipping on it. This happened 20 seconds beforehand, and I told her about it after she came back from the hospital. She got pissed off at me for asking why I didn't tell her. Like I'm some sort of fortune teller or something, and it was my fault for not warning her. See, like, that's just weird shit. And I'm not like one of those guys with like tinfoil hats and stuff, but the brain can definitely do shit that we don't know how it works, right? Like, we don't know how the brain works. The brain is trying to figure out how the brain works, and it doesn't work. The brain can definitely do crazy shit like that. Like, I guarantee the brain can probably actually do visions and shit. Because there's stories of that shit in the past. Like, that's real. That's why people always have visions in their stories. The brain, like, bro, that shit's just waiting to evolve to do more. Because I believe that shit. You saw that, and then it happened. You know, the brain woke up for a moment. It's like, oh shit, I can do this. And then it's like, oh, I'm never gonna do that again. The brain is weird, man. I'm not a tinfoil hat guy, but I do believe the brain can do a lot of crazy shit that we just don't know. I had a dream catcher as a kid. You know, you gotta be careful. Yeah, you can touch any of those spiders, come out. Let my skeletons destroy them. All good. Yeah, Alex, it's really on you, man. Moral of the story. These remind me of Locust, not Locust, Gears of War, like the fuel. I forget what it's called. Lambent. Did I notice filling up buildings when I got my dreamcatcher to stop? No, I think that's it too, but I think that's also, that could be your brain. Like, you can trick yourself to not be sick, right? Or trick yourself to think you're sick. I think the brain is just that powerful and that weak. Where getting a dreamcatcher automatically makes you think you're not gonna have nightmares anymore, and then it works. That's what happens. That was the same thing for me. I used to have nightmares all the time. I got a dreamcatcher and I didn't have nightmares as a kid. Like, I legit thought the dreamcatcher worked. I think it's you tricking your brain, and then you don't have nightmares anymore. You're not thinking about how you're gonna have a nightmare. It's weird. The brain's really fucking weird. I know I saw it playing as I did, then fucking, to the fucking T, then reliving it was actually happened, fucking weird. It's weird shit, man. I don't know, the brain's weird. It's, once again, no one knows how the brain works. The brain's the most egotistical organ ever, bro. It's trying to figure out itself. The brain glazes itself, too. Have you ever seen those tier lists where, like, someone's like, oh no, like those polls, like, vote for what you think the most important organ is, or, you know, thing inside your body. And, like, the brain always wins. And it's like everyone puts in the comments. The brain literally chose itself. Like, it's cheating. The brain values itself more than anything. The brain is stupid. I don't know if you seen that video I sent a little while back. How, like, there's basically two brains in your head. Like, your left and your right side, right? Oh, he might get away. I can't stun him with this. That's the problem. Oh, you can stop him from teleporting, though. We gotta get this guy. Hold up.
Your death nears.
Oh my god. That was a big boss spider, too, and it's just dead. But yeah, people that have, like, their brain cut down the middle, if you cover, like, their left or right eye, their other brain will give different answers based on what they see the other half doesn't see. It's really fucking weird. And if you ask someone, like, why they answer a certain way, because the left brain's how you talk, I believe, like, the one you talk through. But then if you ask, like, the right side and, like, give you hand signals why you think you answered that way, they won't know why. It's so... I sent the video before. I can resend it. It's such a weird video. It's such a weird video. Tree branch? Yes. Thank you, Zero. It's such a, like... That video really made me think. It's really weird.
Prepare for a long fight.
The brain is interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my god, look at all these gems. Can I take gems out of something? I don't know if I can. Okay, let's not mess around with that then. No. Okay, the rest, no. Oh, can you have rings? You do more damage now. Enjoy.
Good.
Yeah, we'll probably beat this spider cave and then we'll get out of here. We'll try to be back tomorrow. I'm going to try my TikTok strat that I brought up. And we're going to stream on the old account, I think. I'm going to try to get, when I go off stream, I'm going to try to message again and see if I can get live access. I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon. Yeah, I'm still in my massive work streak, so we'll see. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, see, I do like 2 spears now. That's weird. It still brings back my essence, so who cares? It does more damage. That's all that matters, really. Yeah, we went up there and we stopped, so we have to go this way still. Yeah, it's gonna be a big spider boss. Pretty obvious. Problem with shooting my shotgun shit is I break more eggs.
And rot.
I fell a tree, my wiener got caught in a branch and ripped it off, and I remember going home for whatever reason. I had no clothes on, sitting in the living room, looking like a smooth doll down there. Freaking weird stream, but it was always the same. Yeah, it just came off like a Lego piece. I mean, I think everyone's had those dreams of like being naked in school or whatever. It makes no sense. That shit makes no sense. That shit just happens to happen. Is this the right way? I might have found the right way by accident. Yeah, I might have. I don't know. We'll continue this way until we don't know. Bro, I don't think I've ever like lost that much health. Just gone. Bro, look like the Kendall down there. Oh, there's a cursed chest. Alright. I think this spawns enemies. We gotta kill it on a timer. Kill 100 enemies down and earn a bonus. What? Bro, that's not nearly enough time.
Decay and rot.
That's not nearly enough time. Oh, actually, maybe. They picked up how many dropped. There you go. Okay, you can stop spawning the zombies. I mean, the spiders. You can stop spawning them now.
I have trained well.
God. Look how easy that is. There's gonna be some crazy shit in here. Nope. We got crafting stuff, I guess. We got new... Oh, shit, we can put a new one on. Yes, this cost of command skeletons cooldown command golem reduced by 30%. Increase the attack speed of bone spikes, siphon blood, and... I use bone spikes, right? Yeah, let's put that one on. Increase bone spike attack speed. That's a no-brainer. I think you missed a spider, bro. That was so many spiders, we just like farmed a full level. Oh my god, yeah, like we went up a bit on top. That was so many spiders. Yo, this game just throws XP at you. So now my bone spikes I can cast even faster. We just got more broken. 15% faster or something. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. The spider clip better be in the new video in June. That was awesome. Wait, what spider? What spider clip? Are you referring to like another stream spider clip? Or you mean the spider right now, where I just kill 1,000,000 spiders? I don't know if that was clip-worthy, if you're talking about that. What video what game was it? I don't remember this. See, I'm gonna look back to the clips. If it's a clip, then I'll see it eventually. I might need to take a day off next week to work on June to February and not stream and just get half of the video done. Because if I wait till I have to do it all at once, it's gonna be like probably 2 days of no streams. I need to crank out half of it. I mean, on a day off, I could work on it that whole day and just pre-stream, but I don't know if it'll kill my energy. The monster in your back's kind of growing on me. Yeah, he's just creepy enough, you know? I actually want to go back down and go that way. No, we're not. That's too far. I give up.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Well, that was not going to end well.
Oh! It's Diablo 3 action, so he died very quickly. But he turned into a spider, if you didn't see. That guy made his blood sweet just to turn into a spider. How do you fall in love with a spider, bro? Oh, the Metro one. Yeah. Where we walk downstairs and it's like, it crawls over your face. Yeah. I don't know. I think the first one will be better because it had Lethal Company. It had a lot of like the golden era. It had old co-hosts. The first year of streaming had old co-hosts. Unfortunately, like he's in a lot of clips. Like there's a lot of good clips. There's gonna be good clips for sure because we'll actually have Resident Evil 6 on this year's. There's gonna be good clips, but I think the first one, we still have months to make shit. But I think the first one is gonna be my favorite for a while. I forget the set characters in 4. I always make my Necros look like the E3 Necro when I play 4. This guy looks really cool.
I had a nightmare like this once.
Of course you made a hot chick. Oh, you just talked about having a nightmare. Honestly, just put these on. They're way better armor. Just put on the better boots.
Ah, good.
Just put on the better stuff.
Good.
That helps you a lot.
Ah, good.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, let's move on. But yeah, I'm actually excited to make the video because I liked making the last one. It was funny, like grabbing clips. It was pretty funny. I would grab like 10 clips at a time and then I would go back to like the boring editing. But like when I was grabbing clips, like I'd put them on the desktop and I'd have to put their own folder because there's so many clips. And if you delete them while they're in Vegas, it deletes your editing software. Like it deletes the shit in your editing because you need the core files until you at least render it. So I'm gonna have to make half the video, render it, and then put it away. And then when I go back to make the rest of it, put it at the front as like one video. But it was fun because like, you know, I'd do a bit of the editing, but then I would go back and I'd try to grab 10 clips at a time, put them in my desktop. And then I'd put them in and I'd work on those 10 clips. And then I'd go back and grab 10 more, look for 10 more. That's how I did it. And I scrolled up as we went. So I went all the way back to when we started the Twitch channel. And then I worked through and I cut off a lot of clips. There's a lot of clips that didn't make it. Like a shit ton. It's still gonna be a good video, but I just really like I don't think you realize how many clips I skipped to make that video an hour. We could have got 3 hours of clips at the same quality. We had like 70 Lethal Company clips alone, and I put like 6 in, and there was like 30 that were like as funny, and I'm like, I can't put this one in, can't put this one in. Like we're just feeding Lethal Company. There's a lot of clips I had to skip. I kind of want to start working on that. Maybe I'll start it after stream. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of maybe want to start it because it's fun to make. Look at you jumping on the water. The clip doesn't show how long you guys are trying to get in there. Yeah, see, you missed some of the context. We were trying to get that shit, the clip, the destroyed vehicle in the water. We're doing lasso. It's like 5 a.m. and we're pushing and pushing and pushing the other car in the water. We finally get it, and he gets on it, and it actually fucking floats. I was saying it's not gonna float. It's not gonna float. It actually floats, and then I hop on it, my fat ass starts to sink it. Was there anything the whole thing at the water was just fake in the car? Yeah, I was the same as you. We were doubting it. I was going along with Tristan, you know, what Tristan wants, Tristan gets. And he stood on it and it worked, and I jumped in and it was sinking. I quesoed that car, bro. He was fine. He was flowing down the river. He was fine. See, that's the thing. You missed a bit of the context of the clip because it can only be a minute long tops. That's like 40 seconds, that one. You missed the context of it. Oh, spider fight.
Please help me. It's horrible.
Oh, God.
The innards from her victims. Oh, no.
Oh, God, this might be creepy.
It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Uh-oh.
Spider Queen.
Oh. Oh, my God. I actually got stuck. She got obliterated. Her health. These Diablo 3 bosses do not have hands. They have the opposite of hands. Oh, my Templar can level up. Oh, he can heal me now. Oh, I can't heal. I can't level up in combat. He can revive me. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't level up in combat. I was just trying to. I had the same mindset. Look at that, bro. These bosses are easy.
To dissolve these webs. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer.
Hold
I'll
on.
go mad.
Hold on, I got loot. And we got lore.
Holds that Archbishop
We gotta listen to the
Lazarus
deceased CAIN.
loosed a silent terror in
You can hold in the
caves
web.
near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time.
Oh, so Lazarus
The
from
largest creature
D1
led the
made
others
these spiders.
into the
Nice.
caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
Well, CAIN, we killed your spider problem. Oh, good pants. Nope. No. No, we just have such good stats on this. Yeah. No. Maybe something for him. So now he can revive me if I go down. Temple will come to your aid, knocking back nearby enemies and healing you. I get a free revive. That's awesome. That shit will be so good. That shit was so good. It's not going to be as good this year, I guarantee it, because I'm not going to have the controller issue. You know, you can say what you want, like fake, copium or whatever. I genuinely had a controller issue. Half my inputs, or I'm going to say less, a third of my inputs were going through. And it was laggy. You remember it being laggy too. It was from using a USB controller, I believe. I believe that was the issue. I think it was because I was using a USB controller. Not USB. I was using a wireless controller. I believe that's what the problem was. If that wasn't the problem and we used a wired controller, then we're fucked because I have a wired controller right now. But it didn't like one or the other, and when I was using it that way, it was unplayable. It was terrible. We're definitely not gonna do as bad. We're doing legend mode. Don't you fucking worry. But I don't think we're gonna have as big of an issue. I don't believe so. Let's keep the king hat on.
Good.
I don't think we're gonna have as big of an issue. No, I don't agree. I think everything else we sell besides the gems. We need to go back to Tristan. I did have one. I think that was the issue. Yeah, you're using Bluetooth. Yeah. So it didn't like it. Macho and Hogan talking for 10 minutes. Yeah, man, that was a good stream. That was like right before Zero, because Zero joined in like March or April.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
And we played that in like early March. That was like right before. That was good shit. That was generally peak stream. You're welcome, lady.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
Is she a companion, I guess?
I'm looking for a man who was taken prisoner by the Coven.
The Coven. I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek.
Hmm.
You may tell
Next
me
waypoint, we're gonna go back to town and like
about
wrap up though.
I'm not proud of this, but I stole the stuff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the cave.
She talks so quiet.
You can find the stuff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Okay. You got a waypoint over here?
These lands once belonged to the crown.
These lands once belonged to the crown. Oh, but he's got like a bunch of XP for the altar. These are like butterfly enemies? What the fuck? Alright, well, there's what I want. I'm just checking out the area a little bit. Bro, don't re-download Clash Royale. I've done it a few times. It just always ends in rage and I delete the game. Oh, Lauren the butterflies.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Teganze and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra,
Oh, that's what
only
the
a few
shamans.
elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra shamans, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
50. Yeah, we still have 32 on. Let's swap. It's time to swap. We got better. Yeah, no, we got better. Alright, back to town. Let's sell shit. Let's put our gems away. We're just gonna hold on to our gems right now. Let's put these bad boys away. Everything else I think we sell. Yeah. Yeah, good progress. I like this game a lot.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look
And you're
at.
here later and still makes me cry. Let me feel bad for people that missed it. Bro, it was like only you in here too. We had like 6 viewers or something, and one of them was like my other account, like the meme team, so like I think it was just you in here. Like that was like still watching. That day restream was so good. It's not gonna be as good. We're gonna do the showcase mode on Legendary. I heard it's harder this year, Alex. Apparently they added time challenges. Where it's like it's gonna tell you to do the bullshit, but it's gonna be like you have 1 minute to do it. I heard they added time to it. So we're definitely going to get stuck on some of those, and we're going to start raging. I've heard they made it worse. That's what the leaks are saying. So there was stupid challenges that now there's like, you got to do it in 2 minutes. It's like, yeah, I think it's going to be insane. Not all of them do it, but I heard some of them do it now. Some of them have times. So imagine getting to the end of a big match, and then it's like, oh, you ran out of time to do what we wanted you to do. That's going to be so aggravating when they reverse. That's going to be so aggravating. I'm gonna eat a fucking Roman Reigns spear. I don't think there's gonna be any Steve Austin in the showcase. Cause the showcase is around Roman Reigns and like the the bloodline and like previously like before Roman's time, like his whole family, like The Rock and shit. I don't think there might be Stone Cold because there's The Rock. Rock fought Stone Cold like what 3 times at WrestleMania. Yeah, there could be the Stone Cold in there. There could be a Stone Cold match. Now I'm thinking about it. Depends if they want to do The Rock. They're covering the whole family. They have to do that. Returning player rewards, and I delete it. I get on Clash of Clans every now and then, but Clash Royale it's too aggravating. And I heard it's like really pay to win now. We have so much money. We have ridiculous amount of money. Like, we can buy whatever we want, but, like, there's nothing to buy. That's better. Yeah, like... that is actually technically better. But it's not, like, crazy better. Like, I'm gonna spend gold on it? I don't know. Where's the durability on these? So you swap weapons enough where, like, my durability doesn't really matter. Yeah, look at that. I don't need to repair anything. Obviously, if you're like endgame and you have like the best set, that's when you want to repair. Here's the thing. I think if I played Diablo 3 when it came out, I actually would have probably grinded this. I like this game a lot. Like, I can't stress this. I think if I played this when it came out, I would have been like doing endgame shit. I like this one.
What in the burning hells is
I saw a rock once.
First the dead.
There's a few rocks here. I just walked away from that guy. There's a few rocks over here. Next, never mind. There's no rocks here. Holy shit.
Please take me with you.
I don't like that guy.
Terribly dull.
We don't have any rocks here. Never mind. I remember Googling how to target legs and you were losing because it was what you were doing and it wasn't working. Yeah, there's always the dumb target system they have in every game. They changed it in 2022 and up, and I never remember it every time. I skipped 23, I think. I got 22 and 24. I skipped 23, I believe. I believe I skipped 23. We're getting 25 though, but we don't have the island on PC, which is bullshit. I mean, the island's gonna be stupid, but I'd love to walk around like on a 2K court style island in the WWE game. It'd be so silly, but it's not on PC. That's just probably the most pay-to-win game I've ever played. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was playing Clash Royale when it was in like the beta, like 2016 January, February, like early, whatever the fuck it was. I was playing Clash Royale really early on. I played Clash Royale at one point. I was like 180 something in Canada because there's like it was in beta mode. Like I was like the top dog because like no one was on the game. That's how long I was playing Clash Royale. I dropped in like 2018. And I picked it up a few times, but I've always dropped it for like a year or two. I put it up for like a month maybe, then I drop it again. It's just not good anymore. It's just not good anymore. You hear about that? So yeah, so they're adding like the island of relevancy. So it's basically like your NBA like 2K where you can walk around the city and like interact with people. You can probably talk to people and like be like, hey, I want to fight you in a match. You can probably do shit like that. You can it's like your customizable character. PC doesn't get it though, which is bullshit. But yeah, we don't get it. I think the reason is they are making the game on last gen still, and so we're just getting like the last gen port, which is really dog shit. And also, I think from what I've heard from rumors is they're scared to put it on PC because they think we're gonna mod the shit out of it because they're bad devs and they don't know how to control it on PC. So it's on console, like the new Xbox and new PlayStation, but it won't be on PC. Yeah, it's basically 2K My Court. I would love to have it, but they said we'll look into adding it on future releases for PC. But they're scared to drop it because, you know, 2K is not good devs and they don't know how the PC modding community is going to interact with it. So that's what the rumors have said, at least, for why it's not on PC. So we'll see how it goes next year, but this year we don't have it, which is bullshit. That's like a main thing they're selling for the game. But they're updating My Faction, which is kind of lame. It's just like a grindy mode. It's kind of like your usual build your sport team mode. They want you to pay money and shit. I played it a bit. I don't think I played it on stream, but we'll see how fun it is, how much we play on stream of it. We'll see. I don't know, it'll be good. I think that was like March 14th or something. We got the Majima game on the 20th. So we'll be done Diablo 3. Maybe done 4. Depends how much effort we put in. I just need to get off this work schedule, that's all, so we can go longer and start earlier. But yeah. We got the Majima game and the wrestling game, so hopefully something doesn't get knocked off or put on hold. That's also why we haven't put the Goon game list up yet, because the Majima game and WWE game are basically on the list, because I'm doing those like day one. So, that's a problem. So we do have Diablo 3 and 4 and Silent Hill, but we technically also have the Majima game, which can go ahead of everything, and the wrestling game, which can go ahead of everything. Those are my picks, so those are going ahead. Like, no one buys those, I'm buying those, right? So that's the problem. That's why I haven't opened up the game recommendations still. We still have too much to clear off the list. I forgot about the wrestling game entirely, too. But yeah, besides that, I think I'm done for the night. We'll be back tomorrow. Most likely, and hopefully at a better time. Oh, Toji was in the Discord. But yeah, I had a good stream. Good time. Rather show up than not show up. I basically just like rotted when I got home. I was so tired. I'll try to be earlier tomorrow. We'll get a good chunk of D3 done. We'll maybe do some rivals and shit, but I think we should focus on D3 because I'm enjoying it. And honestly, we need to get it off the list. We need to crank some of these games out. We've been holding up the game recommendations forever, and we've been on Diablo for forever. I love it, but we need to get rid of it. We need to get rid of Diablo. I love Diablo 3. Like, it's like an 8 out of 10 right now, but we need to push through the series. Yeah, no, we're not getting early anytime soon. So basically expect 12 streams, maybe earlier, but earlier than 12. It shouldn't be like tonight. Tonight I was like, holy fuck, am I even going to stream? That's how late I was. But I was thinking, you know, late stream's better than no stream. I might go start working on that video, actually, so I might be productive. We'll see. I might go be productive right now and start working on the video. It's either that or grind Final Fantasy 14. I'm either going to grind Final Fantasy or I'm going to start working on the June 15th video for this year. Just get it going already. Just like maybe, you know, do like July, August, September, get a bit of it done. Like, get all the clips from those months at least. I'll write down what ones I've done, what month I've checked. I think it's good for me to start working on it. It's fun to make, because I just get to watch clips. And then, it's a bit boring when I have to put them together, but I get to watch clips to pick out what ones we take. I think I'll start on it, so I don't have to, like, miss a day of streaming to work on it at some point. I'll just chip away at it. I'm gonna make a folder for it and everything, so it's all together. Yeah, anything from June 16th to June 15th coming up in 4 months everything's in there. If there's a good clip, it's getting added. So anything we played so far. We just dragging this one out, especially one with the 6 playthroughs. Diablo 1 was fucking annoying. We only did 2 streams, I think, though. But yeah, we should have just dropped that one earlier. It was not worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna not stop yapping. I'm either gonna play 14 or be productive. We'll see. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I'll try to be here for my best tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I get a better day at work tomorrow. And I can be here on time. Once again, I'm off after Tuesday. I'm off for a while, so we can actually go back to our usual schedule. Right now, streams are in the air. But yeah, without continuing on my yap cycle, that's all. You where you're working? I still want to stream when I'm working. It's just sometimes like I come home and I'm like it's hospital work. Sometimes I'm literally passing out. Like I'm just like collapsed. Anyway, adios guys. Take care. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's doing the Diablo thing. It won't end stream. Alright, so we always go back to the OG schedule once a week. Alright, I gotta close OBS. Why is Diablo? I think it's Blizzard. Why does it do this? One more game? Nah, how about